privilege?
I
And
mean,
that's
hey,
why you're salty.
We don't get a privilege. Y'all niggas get privilege. Y'all
okay,
run the
okay.
planet.
Hold on, what?
I ain't about to have
Hold
this
on.
Hold on.
argument because I have straight facts.
Before
I
all
have
this,
straight facts.
let's just
Uh,
get
Are
on
we
one
even
page
live
right
right
now.
now?
Boom. Change that shit. Switch it
I'm just
up.
trying to figure out what he's
Goodness.
saying with all this, cause like you keep trying to make
It's
it
the
seem like
same thing.
women got it hard. We the one that had to fight for equal rights,
I mean,
equality.
Man,
most
everybody got
men
a heart. I
die in
want it,
Y'all was
bro.
wars.
out here
Everybody
getting
got a heart.
paid
Everybody
more. Y'all was
sympathy
out
knows
here
the
getting
Uh, you
everything
can't, you
handed to
can't just,
you. Like,
you
come
can't
on.
just say that, bro. Everybody got a heart.
Literally, everyone has something. It's not just fucking.
Yeah.
But
Mommy on her phone.
that's just fucked up though. That was kind of like nasty that you even said that. But
It is
I'm
what
gonna
it
try to
is.
get over it. It's not. It is what it is. It's fucking nasty. Like that's not cute.
It ain't is what it is, bro. It's
Literally, that's not. You
When
have
you
like
live
your
in
own
a fairy
opinion.
tale world, I understand. But when it's facts, like deadass, how many men?
Who?
Okay, let me tell you
Who
this.
is
Let me
living
tell
in
you
a
this.
fairy
How
tale? What
many
the fuck
men
are you
are in
talking
prison
about?
versus women? Like I'm being
hold on,
straight up.
hold
There's
on.
more
What
men
the
in
fuck does
prison.
that have
And
to
what's the
do with
minority for
sexualizing
that? And what's the
women?
minority for
Men,
that?
black men, all that shit. Yeah,
Mostly black
What
men
does
are
that
in
have
yeah,
to do
but
prison.
with
still,
Let's
it's
get it
sexualizing?
men
right.
in
That's like
prison.
literally
How many
fucking hot
people
and
Let's get
cold.
it
die?
Not
right.
the same
How
thing.
many people die in wars? Is it women? Nah, it's majority men.
Men
Like, what
can
are you
only
talking
protect
about?
who
Bro,
run this
like
world.
that
We're
don't
over
make
here
no,
protecting our country, and y'all
bro. That don't
complaining
make.
about being sexualized. Like, what the
Let's
fuck?
blame
Hold up,
women
bro.
This
for
is
the
a
men
person's
in
opinion though.
jail.
Man, nigga,
It's duality
we
and
made
everything.
you,
What you
bro.
mean?
Can
Women
you please
made
tell
you.
him? You tell him. That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
women made you. Put some
But
Hold
respect
but
on
if
on,
it
it.
hold
was
on,
if
hold
it
on,
if
hold
it was
on, hold
if
His
it
on, hold
was gonna
on, hold
be a
on,
white
hold
his
on,
man
person,
say
bro.
I'm getting
Hold
like
on.
cringed
oh
out
yeah,
right
it's
now. Like
daddy
you're giving me
sperm.
cringe
Y'all
at
out
this
Yeah,
of
point.
it's
pocket,
daddy
bro.
sperm. But guess what? You need an egg to be made. So
Y'all
women,
out of
And you
pocket,
literally made
y'all.
a baby from
women be in the
egg. What are you
army
fucking
too.
talking about?
Yo, it's duality. What you talking about? I mean, I'm not downplaying what y'all got going on, but I mean, it's duality. It goes for everybody. I feel y'all. I feel where y'all coming from, but damn, that shit's
But
tough.
damn, I'm deceased.
That's tough.
Oh,
What
And
is
Snake,
tough?
you bro, like, bro, you need to
Oh,
chill, dog.
You don't learn, bro.
You need to chill. Like,
man, without Snake, we gotta admit, if I ain't had nobody like Snake on the show, who
To
would
be
be
honest,
arguing?
yeah, you do need that one person who is kind of fucked up because then it's entertaining because everyone just like roasts that bitch. You know what I'm
who is
saying?
Snake?
I was kind of wondering the same
Snake, the
thing.
one that don't got his camera on.
The one who's talking about women
Oh,
sexualizing themselves.
I
That
see it
one.
now. I wasn't even paying attention to that shit.
Oh.
Damn, what's the next topic?
That ain't even
Next.
a topic. I don't even. That's
Right,
just an
Haven't
because
even
intro.
I
started.
wanted to say that like, man, is this a topic right now? But I ain't want to sound slow.
I
Like,
didn't see that on the Snap story. I did not see that.
Yeah, we didn't even start. Snake already with the
Low
same
key,
bro,
topic every
popping
single
up.
every week.
Has anyone seen Impulsive?
yo
That
Sam,
podcast?
yo,
Oh, look at my boy Sam. Okay, my boy.
put that down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
oh, he want me to give him an interview. Oh
Who?
yeah, I'm down to give you an interview on the radio show. Yeah, Sam, he said only way he come on my show, I gotta give him an interview. Okay, Mister.
Which Sam?
No, not that Sam, not that Sam.
I was gonna say he really has something to say.
What do he do that he need an interview?
He do music.
Oh.
I am fire for you.
Yeah.
Do this.
What?
This one.
No.
Mama.
Oh, look at the baby.
Dang, everybody got their kids on here tonight.
Baby.
Adam, where
Oh,
your kid? Chinga, where y'all kids
I
at?
never won.
hello. Come here, kids. Get
With
on the
her
couch.
mom.
Come on. Look at the
As
baby.
she should.
It's my daughter's birthday today, y'all.
Happy
Oh,
Happy
birthday.
it's my
birthday.
grandma's
Wait, that's
birthday.
your
Happy
Hi.
Happy
daughter?
birthday
birthday.
Happy
Kiki, that's
birthday
your
to
daughter?
to you.
Yeah, I got two kids.
She
Cameron,
got
come here.
big.
you.
I know. Oh yeah, you was seeing me when she was born.
She was like this little when I saw her.
Yeah. Cameron, here go my baby ass son though.
Alright,
Happy
low key,
birthday.
I've been started the show like
A
I want to start
baby.
again.
5 minutes ago.
Not the
When the whole
baby. I want
argument.
another baby.
No, you don't. You don't need no more kids. Stop. Stop
I
it.
only got 2. Damn.
Slow down.
I'm 13.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm
And
so
I'm
pretty.
already mad that you can't even come pop out no more. So
I could pop out depending on what.
yeah, you can pop out.
Oh my gosh, you're so
Oh,
cute.
thank you. You said happy birthday,
Thank
Autumn.
you.
Aw.
Baby.
Oh,
Yeah. Birthday.
girl, you blending that face.
Just a little bit.
Gigi.
I was so washed out when I came out.
Gigi.
Ooh. You're so pretty.
Thank you.
Hi. Oh my gosh, she's a little button nose.
Go to the team. Go.
Wait, can I just ask?
You said
Who was
what?
the one who said? Who's the one who thought that I said some shady shit against women?
Can I ask you what you putting on your face? Cause you blending the fuck out that motherfucker.
I know. I just keep putting bronzer and more blush,
Oh,
but it kind of just feels so good when you put it on. So.
Okay, let me get the show started because I'm over here tweaking.
okay. Let's get it started.
Okay.
I'm just dragging because it's supposed to be people that's supposed to be in here. They talking about some. Oh, I'm on my way home. Nah, bring y'all should be home already.
I had to put Isabella to sleep.
Gee.
Wait, what?
The first topic. All right, so the first topic we gonna get into. Oh, first let me do my intro. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host. Ain't nobody got it like Baby D. Today we got special guests. We stayed back to back with new guests, special guests. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. If y'all want to be on the show, holla at me, inbox me, DM me. But right now, I think we pretty set. First let me introduce my co-host. Y'all got y'all boy Adam in the cut.
What up?
Yo. We got Chingu playing that fucking video game.
Yo.
Then we got Snake. Welcome back, Snake. Fan favorite.
Shit is.
Snake.
Better watch out. It's about to be his show.
It's about to be the Snake show. On me and you. One day it's gonna be the Snake show for real. I'm gonna have Snake host the show. Dead ass. Then we got Anna, special guest Anna.
Wait, I'm the special guest.
Yeah, y'all. This your first time on the show.
Oh. Okay.
My gosh. Y'all know Anna from we go way back and we do music together. Also got Kiki.
I remember the first fucking night I met you. Oh my god.
Oh my. When we was at that. Oh, Kiki.
Oh my
She was at that
god.
mansion party with us. That was
It
the one
was
with David.
crazy.
Oh, matter of fact, David supposed to be on the show, bro. Oh, yeah. He might. I don't know if he still coming, but he supposed to be jumping on the show.
I don't remember shit.
I went to the. Oh wait, never mind. I don't wanna.
The mansion.
Is that party with that big ass movie theater in there? That mansion?
Yes.
There was a literal hot tub in the house. There was an elevator.
Yeah.
I remember I was so fucking pissed. I got like a VIP pass. I don't know how the fuck I got it, and it was like, oh, you get free alcohol. When I got there, all the alcohol was gone.
Oh yeah.
But then somebody found a whole case of beer upstairs. We took the elevator up. So I was.
I remember you. Cause that's what y'all came down with some liquor. Like we just went upstairs and found some.
Oh shit!
I told y'all we was all at that mansion party.
And then the cops. Oh my god, the fucking cops came and busted it. And my friend Karina saved our ass. She was driving, and the cops came up to her car, and she was like, "I live here. What the hell's going on? I can't even get to my house." And oh my god, she was so convincing. She saved her ass that night.
Bro, they wasn't even arresting nobody though. They was just trying to.
I was just
get
drunk
the
as fuck
house
tweaking.
owners.
I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh yeah, I remember that shit was funny.
When I was in school that day and I was asking everybody, can someone drive me to this shit? It's gonna be lit as fuck. Can someone drive me? And
Oh.
finally my friend Karina came through.
Man, that shit was on the news too. Y'all
Was
don't
it
believe
really?
me? Look up Plainfield Mansion Party. Plainfield, Illinois Mansion Party. That shit is on the fucking news.
There was a lot of fucking people there.
Yeah, it's cause Mac got stabbed at that party, y'all.
Oh
'Cause
shit!
they wouldn't let him in the mansion, cause he wouldn't let the people in the mansion, so they ended up trying to
I
jump and
remember
stab him.
something went down.
Yeah, but that was the best party ever, best party of the lifetime, Project X type shit. That's
Yeah,
crazy that y'all both was there. You said what, Kiki?
Motherfucking world.
it literally was like a Project X party.
For
What the
real.
hell's Project X party?
You never seen Project X the movie?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Like
man.
the
A
biggest
It's a
wild
movie
ass,
though.
the wild ass party, like
wild that you probably think you would never see at a party was at that party.
Damn.
yeah. But anyways, now let's get into this.
Get into it, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, my bad. Now that we caught up and everything, let's get into this topic. The first topic that we're gonna talk about is Lil Fizz and Omarion. So I know a lot of y'all in here that's not black don't know who Omarion and Lil Fizz is. They just an old boy music group. So basically, this is what I'm going to be. I'm gonna tell y'all the story, and then I'm just gonna ask y'all like, what's y'all opinion on it? Y'all don't need to know no
Okay.
background details. I'm gonna give you the background details. Basically, Omarion was oh shit, my bad. I got somebody else joining. I'm sorry.
I got a little more time to do my makeup.
Hurry up.
We cooking.
She's doing that shit too. Look at her face, y'all. She's doing that shit.
Cause I
That's why
got
I said hurry up, because I want to see the outcome before the show comes.
ooh,
This is just a little slight.
Those your real eyelashes?
Yes.
They long.
I'm about to say, you
Oh,
know these
thank
ain't
you.
mine, real eyelashes.
They look good as fuck though. They
Yeah.
are. You pay for them. The fuck, they're yours.
Yeah, she doing that shit. That's why I want to see how it look. You gonna finish before the show ends?
Oh hell yeah! I'm
She
just doing
should
a
be.
little light natural moment, like Sun Kids.
Okay.
I'm not doing a full beat. Otherwise, that would take me 3 hours. Well, with my hair, maybe an hour and a half.
Alright, so anyways, let me just finish it because I don't know where he at.
Who?
One of my friends, Miles,
Oh,
because
okay.
he said he trying to download the app. A lot of y'all don't know how to work the app, so I'm trying
I
to
feel
help.
like a grandma doing that shit.
Cause
I would look myself in the
we
eye.
getting old, Deja.
Who is the we?
Me, I'm not as smart at technology like I used to be.
Yeah, what I was gonna say. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, so basically, Omarion and Fizz was in this music group. They grew up close as hell. They had their own music group. They got on the TV show. They've been boys since. Boys since. And
Okay.
then Omarion met this one girl. She was a singer.
Oh.
They fell in love. They ended up having a baby together. They was engaged. Then had another baby together, and then they just ended up, couples split apart, grew apart, and they ended up breaking up.
Tragic.
Fizz ends up getting with Omarion, ex fiance, ex baby mama. And
Wait, is
I
Fizz
mean
and Omarion were
fiance
best
and
friends?
baby mama, my bad. Yep, and Fizz is his best friend. That's his boys since they was kids.
That's fucked up.
So Fizz just tried to apologize to Omarion about the situation. If y'all was Omarion, and I'm gonna let y'all know, Fizz was bragging about it all on social media and pictures with April. That's Omarion's baby mama. So he having pictures with
Ew.
April. They in love. Blah blah blah. Bragging about how big his dick is than Omarion's. Blah blah blah. Y'all get the picture.
No.
No, Kiki, I'm thinking like, come on, between Omarion and Fizz, you would think Omarion had the biggest. Honest.
Ariana not circumcised,
Oh,
so he might have. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that.
I'm gonna ask that question. I want to ask that question. Like probably after this topic, I really want to ask that question: is being circumcised or uncircumcised a deal breaker?
I feel bad, to be honest, even saying, because it's like,
I'm gonna ask that after this topic.
is big nipples or
after
small
that,
nipples
I'm
better?
gonna
You
ask
know
that
what I
after
mean?
this topic. Okay, but anyway, so my question for y'all is: should Fizz forgive Omarion? Cause Fizz and that girl, and they ended up breaking up or whatever, and you
You
know,
mean shut Mario?
Hell the fuck no.
should
He should not
Omarion
forgive his
forgive
ass.
Fizz? My bad.
No, because like
No.
you already knew it was wrong. You was doing it, and it was like I see like okay, they were just dating him in April. They have kids together, actual children. So just like imagine if you had children in April, then like now all y'all kids related. So messy. So no, I
That's
wouldn't.
disgusting. It just
He's
kind of fucks up because
doing.
it's
He's
like, are you
having good
obsessed
shit
with
for
him? Like, does he really want him? Is he so obsessed with him he needs to get with his fucking girl, his best friend's girl? Like, that's just disgusting. Do you want to suck his dick? Like, what the fuck?
Mm.
That's just weird.
Yeah, true.
What's up?
Fizz fuck Omar for mine.
That's
And
fine.
how do you
Fizz
trust
fucked
somebody after a
Mario,
date?
mama.
Huh?
Fizz fucked Mario, mama.
Not Fizz. That was the other dude in the group that slept with
Oh,
Omarion.
that's good. Oh, damn.
Oh
That's
yeah.
How could you trust somebody after they do that to you? It doesn't matter what the fuck they say. How the fuck could you ever trust them again?
Fizz,
Who
Why
would
would
you
you want
forgive?
to?
Who would you forgive in that situation? Would you forgive your
But
other
the
boy?
most person who the person who's most in the wrong is April, to be honest.
Right.
Honest,
Yes.
but it would be different if they weren't best friends. But to be honest, they were fucking best friends, so it's kind of both their fault,
Yeah.
honestly.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know
That's
how
fair. What y'all
you
saying?
know how
Wait,
oh my bad.
I'm on my show. Wait, who
You,
left that out?
But honestly, it probably would be more April. It's kind of like Khloe Kardashian with Jordan Woods and Tristan Thompson. It wasn't Jordan's fucking fault. It was Tristan's fault for being a fucking dumbass and like letting her do that shit.
y'all know how men
True.
think, like y'all ever like
True.
and
I'm
a
doing that
fucking
too.
girl again
Yeah,
trying to fuck the girl and they be like, oh well bro, you gotta it's cool. But when a
yeah,
female do it, it's like it's more deeper and that's why I said like she more in the wrong because niggas like they like oh it's just a
yeah.
ass and that was his baby mama at some point. I mean his I think was they engaged or some shit. I don't know, but
Wow.
it's deeper than that. But I wouldn't accept
Yeah.
it. I mean, like you knew you was doing something
You look at the
on his
side
ass.
and you click baby
Like
you
you could
fuck.
never get that trust back with somebody. What every time you're with them, what the fuck are you gonna be thinking? Oh, they're gonna try to get with this girl now. Are they gonna do something behind my back that's shady? Like that's just a whole different level of disgusting.
Agree.
Right, but Omarion being Omarion, by him being a bigger person, he probably accepted his apology and
Uh-huh.
said, "I'm just yeah." He was unbothered. He probably said, "I'm just not gonna fuck with him." Like, period.
Right.
Still,
Like
you
you
know,
can
just to
forgive
get a
someone for your own soul, not to actually because you give a fuck about them, just to let that shit off of your own
right.
on your own heart.
Hey, them lips coming together.
Your hair looks good.
Hello.
Let the
Hey,
trust
Is this
fall.
Miles,
is
turn
this live?
yeah, this live. Turn your camera on. Turn y'all what
I
y'all
look a
doing?
mess. We're not doing that.
Oh my gosh.
What's
No y'all
that?
don't.
Pero like why?
It's Miles and Fatima.
Is she doing her makeup?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm almost done though.
Alright, Miles, what's your input on the topic? Do you think that um oh dang, I don't even feel like repeating the story. Do you think that this boy best friend wrong for getting with his baby mama?
Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Ooh.
Yes, that's your top. That's for you.
What? What's the question?
Is this boy
Wait, what?
with the baby daddy? That's you, sis.
Know
I
that.
want to need someone to fill me in.
Me too.
Hey, not be exposing people. Oh, shit.
Oh
Right.
man, Miles ain't got no filter exposing anybody on my show.
It was me. I was one who did it.
Oh. Wait, for
It wasn't her
real?
baby daddy. It wasn't her baby daddy though.
It wasn't.
Oh,
What was it?
I know who you talking about.
Stop quoting that
Yeah, I forgot about him. I have done it before.
So wait, B, is the question, is he wrong or should Omarion forgive him?
I wouldn't forgive him.
Hell
No,
no.
I'm
It
asking. I'm
depends on the
asking.
situation.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm asking. Which one is it? Is it should he
Okay,
forgive
but
him
he's
or
saying
is he
best
wrong?
friend.
oh, it's
Is it
both.
like your best? Is like you? Did you say best friend or friend?
They
Because she
best
wasn't my
friend.
best friend.
They
Oh,
been
then yeah, she needs her ass whooped. She wasn't
Miles,
my best friend.
Miles, turn your camera on, bruh.
We'll turn our camera. We look gross.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
hey.
I'll bet.
Alright,
Okay, we'll be for real about these questions.
alright,
will.
for sure. So we got everybody's input on this topic, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And your mother watching you. Why are you?
Well, I don't know if I can have this on the show.
Yeah, you can. You can. She drinking. She doing her
Yeah.
makeup.
And we in here.
Okay.
Back to my channel.
Alright, so I think that's pretty much it for this topic. We can just switch topics.
What's the next?
The next topic is can your girlfriend oh wait, no, that's not the next topic. We already had said the next topic. The next topic is hold on, let me make sure my grandma not by my room though, bro.
I'm crying. My grandma can't hear this one.
My grandma.
Can you do you prefer your dicks circumcised?
Can I just say one
or
thing?
uncircumcised?
What?
I need to say something. Okay, if we don't want like people to talk about our bodies, like guys, do you like big nipples or small nipples? Like I feel bad even saying like, do I like one or the other? Obviously, I have a preference, but it's like how can we do what we want and get what we want if we're doing the same thing? You know what I mean?
They just did it on my show like weeks ago. We can ask this question because these dudes in here was just talking about, especially Snake, talking about roast beef, ham sandwiches, just dogging us women. So that's why I want to ask this question. We got all the women.
Roast beef.
God damn!
What show is this?
Yeah, for real.
Did she say roast beef?
Yeah.
But like, she didn't even ask the question yet.
Yeah. So do y'all prefer do y'all prefer y'all penises circumcised or uncircumcised?
Circumcised.
What fucking dumbass would say uncircumcised?
Me.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, the dick is bigger. Okay.
Not the dick is bigger.
What is your name?
Is it really?
Look how you looking.
What
No, for real. Like, I mean, I didn't see like circumcised dicks, and the dick's been little. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all depends.
You like turtlenecks? You like turtlenecks? You like them like wrapped around and you take the turtleneck down? You like going for an adventure, sis? You going for an adventure? You like see, you like to find. You like to find. You like a.
Like, this is
She a leprechaun. She like to find her pot of.
Okay. So what?
Hey, this an uncensored show. This X-rated show.
All right,
I can see we're talking about uncircumcised wieners and shit.
Hey.
Are you uncircumcised? Wait, you're what?
What? Are you
defending
this? Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Oh.
He said my dick is circumcised.
Don't do me. I don't want to know. I'll take your words for it, Romy. I don't want to. Okay, sorry. What's the next question?
White people penises be looking like raw chicken legs.
I've never.
White people dick like
Me neither.
I have no comment. I don't talk about no other dicks.
Dang, I can confirm that white people dicks look like chicken legs. I am a white person and indeed have a chicken leg looking penis.
Whoa, damn.
No, I'm just playing. But yo, real quick, when I was little, I used to think that black people came black cum. Yo, for real.
My dick looks like uncooked chicken.
With that chicken leg out.
Hell no.
Y'all.
Hell no.
Is it season?
That'd be disrespectful. That'd be disrespectful to Adam and Mr. Bitches. I ain't gonna do them like that. No, hell no.
Bitches.
Hey, the fact that you even said it, bro, respect.
I'm joking. I did it to make the show entertaining.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Mac. No. Oh, I'm sorry. What are we talking about?
My friend had a debate. He said, my white friend said that he heard that the new stereotype is that black men don't cheat. Is that true?
That's a lie. Black men don't lie.
Black people don't cheat.
I think every
black man don't cheat.
Every race cheats.
Black men don't cheat.
Every race cheats. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Hispanic. Like I don't like white people either. But I shouldn't say. I'm sorry.
You say you don't like white people.
I live with a white person.
He'll be alright.
He said offer. I don't like black people.
I keep forgetting sometimes I love a white person, but I forget. I forget sometimes.
Pick it up.
Anyway, as I was saying, it doesn't matter what your race is. You can cheat regardless.
If you ask me, black men the blacks are the race that cheat the most. If you ask me,
I just said.
Who hurt you? Oh man, that's tough, bro.
If nobody
All y'all,
Hate to see it.
but the thing is this: though, you date black women and cheat on them with white people.
I don't cheat, so I can't relate.
yeah, when black men cheat, never mind.
I can't relate.
Can't relate.
I can't relate. I cannot relate.
Did someone call Emily?
Dad had the audacity to say she was white.
You
She
sent
was
me
like,
a
oh,
sorry,
I
I can't talk right now. I never
Black
called
men
her.
do always cheat with white people.
can't relate at all with that one. Nope.
I don't care about. I think if you cheat, though, you deserve to go to the deepest part of hell.
That's crazy.
Respectfully.
Classify cheat for me.
Could someone turn the air on?
Having sex, kissing.
What's his name? I like him. He funny.
Who?
With the it's like his shirt say star or some shit.
Yeah, Star
Oh,
Wars.
the one that look like Lil Nas.
I will leave this call right now. I promise you I will.
I understand.
That is my biggest pet peeve. I will leave this call right now.
I love him.
You call me the LN word.
What's wrong with Lil Nas? I mean,
Right.
Ellen.
I look nothing like him. I don't act like him.
No, you don't. You do not look
Lil Nas.
like him.
Yeah, Lil Nas is very performative.
I don't like that.
I love him.
Adam asked Lil Nas to classify cheating.
Yes, please.
Like I already said what cheating is: kissing another woman.
No, cheating is entertaining another bitch.
Cheating
Yes, sir. Yes,
in front of
and
your
yes.
significant other. If they did that in front of you and you felt some type of way, then that's cheating.
There it is.
Yes. Harder
Anything
than
that
another
you wouldn't
bitch.
do it in front of my face
Cheating.
is cheating.
Loving a bitch story. Cheating. Okay. Holding the door for a bitch. Holding the door for a bitch
I
when
was
she's
cheating on
walking out
3
the
times
building.
and a half times.
Cheating.
Damn, that
Okay.
was
Commenting on another bitch's shit.
Let that door close on that bitch.
Cheating.
Don't hold it.
Cheating.
Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of that topic,
Missing a show for this.
since we getting into this topic, the next topic question was:
Yes.
is it okay for your
No.
boyfriend or girlfriend to like other people's pictures on social media?
Oh yeah,
The
No.
opposite
No,
of
it
that.
depends.
Are you
It
liking
depends
her
what they're
shit?
liking.
I would say
Are
yes because that's just freedom. Like
I
I
don't
mean,
give a fuck.
Let's
If
say
it's
like
somebody in a
picture.
fucking
That'd be
bikini picture
okay.
with their ass
well,
out,
no,
why the
it
fuck do you like
depends
that?
on who and what it is. I mean, if you're trying to like a bitch's shit with their ass out or whatever, like, okay, why are you liking
And Cat
that?
Foster.
Right.
Okay, now if you are liking someone's shit that I don't like, bitch, what the fuck are you liking their shit for?
But
Weirdo ass, the fuck?
But I mean,
Any
who she
exes,
coming home to
nothing.
at night?
Yeah, if you're
At
like,
the end
Let
of
me
the
say
day,
this.
No, that has nothing to
If
do
it
with
ain't,
it.
I
if
mean,
it ain't about
it's
Jesus,
Question.
you shouldn't
No,
even
it ain't
care.
about
Would you get
religion.
mad when
Why
your
should she
boyfriend
care
watches
though?
porn?
yes.
Why should she
Would
care?
you get mad if your boyfriend watches porn?
Yes.
Yes, I would get mad if
I mean,
my
I'd be
husband
pissed.
was porn.
I feel a lot
I
of
get
toxic
really
energy
upset.
right now.
What the fuck are you looking at
Yeah,
another pussy
as
for?
a let me say something real fast.
Right here.
You know what?
Ladies.
Boy, ain't no
You're
way.
gonna become
Especially
big. Why do you need to
how
watch that?
especially not
Ladies.
gonna like
What
another
about gay
bitch.
Hey,
porn?
y'all calm down, bro. God damn.
Calm down, y'all.
Hey, let me get a word in real fast. I
Man, I
have a
can't hear
girlfriend.
everybody.
It's a local bitch. You got me fucked up, and you're not fucking liking it.
What?
Yes, y'all feel me.
Who knows the local porn star? What?
Where you live?
Hold on.
Hey, yo, this is getting
What
weird,
about
but
gay? What about a gay porn?
nah, but I have a girlfriend. I'm very open with my porn use, and I tell her, hey, I struggled with this before, like
Oh.
actually, and
Struggle?
she understands,
Did
but
you
like
say struggle?
I got into like when I was 13, I would do it once to twice to even 3 times a day whenever like I get home from school.
Wait, you're beating your meat 3 times a day?
It was on average once to twice, yeah.
You just said 3.
On the extreme ends, on the very, very,
What's
very.
an extreme end?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I was literally like 13 to 15. You're not gonna hold me to it, but I'm 27 now. But like, I tell my girlfriend, hey, yeah, like at one point I don't feel good about it, but she's like, I understand, like I know who you are. You're telling me. I'm glad you're telling me. Like we have that open honesty, that communication. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not like a judgment or in there, you know, because we're very like aware of each other and like.
That's okay. How many times?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's like, as long as there's communication.
I mean, he's owning up to it and he learned from it. So I mean, it's
Yeah, I don't like exactly. Like I don't do it as often anymore. I'm a lot more conscientious about it these days.
Like a lot of contact sports. I had a lot of testosterone, man. I was like.
Yeah, I think I said this before. I think even Adam and Mr. Bitch is like no, because I said this the last time. But like,
what? Holy shit, Miles!
And I didn't even really know what to do. I was 17.
So is watching porn cheating on your other significant other?
Is that not the average age?
no, I don't think so. I think it's a mental thing. I think it has to do with your dopamine receptors.
Why do you need to watch porn if you can make porn with your significant other and then watch that? Like, why do you need to watch someone else's videos?
I mean, maybe we're all different. I'm not. I learned my. That will never happen again.
I'll watch porn. Y'all can make one together and just watch it.
Literally.
Yeah, I mean, there's
So
always
when
different
when you get horny, for example, and your girl sleeps, you just beat your porn on your head.
Never like that. No, not in like that circumstance. Hell
It
no.
don't gotta be.
That's what I was thinking.
No, I wouldn't. It's never when she's here. Like it's always whenever she's not available, and like
Did you
I
ever
know
think about
it.
it while you're fucking her or while
Are
you're with
you?
her?
Of course not. Of course I don't. But are you trying to shame me? Are you trying to shame me for being open right now?
I'm trying to get into your head and see what you're doing. I'm not shaming you. I'm literally asking you a question. You don't have to get defensive.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just asking because I did feel like attacked for a second, but I'm not offended. No, you can ask me whatever you like.
Masturbation usage.
I feel like it's the woman's job to make sure that
Cameron.
porn.
It's definitely a two-way street, Lorena, but it definitely has to be communication. But like some people have different communication preferences, and it takes time to like grow together as a relationship and learn those things, have those boundaries, and
I mean, you just gotta do your job.
This question all came from masturbating.
No,
From circumspect penises. That's what it came from.
Okay, let me reroute back to the topic. Okay, so let me just start off one by one because I don't want everybody to be cutting off each other. I'm gonna start off with Anna. Would you be okay with your man liking other girls' pictures?
Hell fucking no. Well, honestly, it depends. If it's like something artistic, something like creative, and it happens to be a girl who's posting that shit, cool. But if it's anything sexual, her titties out, her ass out, anything like that, that's not okay. Like, why the fuck do you need to tell that girl you like that shit?
Okay, I gotta go because my dinner is ready. But I just want to say one thing. If you're liking another bitch's pictures, you're cheating. You're looking at another bitch, you're cheating. You're leaving another bitch a voicemail. Cheating.
I agree.
Amen. Amen.
People in the back.
You hear that? Amen.
Wishing a bitch a condolences when her mother dies. Cheating. So.
Amen.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Why are you loving? Oh, my mama died. Why are you loving that?
That's just my answer.
Stop.
Amen.
Yo.
I don't know.
Yeah, but that's not okay. Nope.
I forgot how I came to this server.
My Snapchat story?
No. I know. Ooh, wait. It was a while ago. It was like years ago I joined this. I just started. My computer broke a long time ago. I just got back on.
Oh, this was a year.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Do you know? Oh, do you know? You know Neo?
Who's Neo?
Or Isaiah? Or wait, do you play League?
Yeah, I play League.
I met you through that. Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah, I had made this server a year ago.
Put it poured out.
Yeah, y'all
I'm just
on
trying to join it.
y'all on a radio show. I hope y'all know. So if y'all
Oh,
cool
for
with,
real?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm cool with it. That's awesome.
So where does it go to? Like Spotify? Does it go to like Twitch? Like where are you streaming at it?
It's on Twitch. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube. It's on.
I'm naked right now.
Do not put your camera on if you naked. But yeah.
Let me find some undies.
So okay, so Anna.
Hold it out
Anna,
now.
you said that you was okay with your man. Oh, I'm sorry. For the people that just joined.
Go ahead, man. Go sit down.
Yeah, what's the topic?
So the topic for the people that join is it okay for your significant other to like the opposite sex photos? Oh.
It depends on the relationship with them.
It depends on the relationship.
Sure.
It depends
Yeah.
what the girl is posting. It depends if it's a fucking
That
girl
too.
doing some dope shit or like a girl having her ass out and shaking her ass and like showing her titties off.
Yeah, that is not okay. But like if it's just like people like that, I don't even like because I moved states, but I went to high school with people and like I like their stuff still. You know, pretty much like no matter what it is. Because no. I mean like it's not like I went to high school with them and we're friends.
I still don't like that.
Well, wait, but I didn't say what it
I don't
was that I was liking.
Just like their photos.
Yeah, but I went to high school with them.
So you don't want your.
If you were close with them, why do you have to like their photos? Why can't you just like talk to them in person or something? Why does it have to be like a photo?
Because he's traveling.
Because like I don't have the number.
You're not talking to nobody else except me. First.
If you don't have their number, then why do you need to like their shit? Like, what's the point then? You obviously don't want to like really talk to them. So what do you like?
I just want to give them. I just want to give them love. Like, hey, like here, I support what you're posting.
I see what you mean.
Like I didn't say it was ass and titties.
No, I'm just saying like in general. Even if it was a picture, I'd be like, what the fuck? Why'd you like that shit?
But if
I
it
feel
is after
suspicious.
titties and you're liking it,
I mean, this is actually my ex left me, but it was all for the wrong reason. I mean, I wasn't cheating.
Why'd she leave you?
But it's just really funny. This is like such a relevant thing. Damn.
It is.
For me, at least. But like, I'm not like that. Like, I've only had like 2 relationships in my whole life. I've never even done anything outside of relationships.
Hey,
like, I'm not like that.
What's the topic again?
How old are you? You never had a one night stand?
You said what, bro?
I said, how old are you? And you said you never had a one night stand?
I was gonna say that better not be Snake talking.
Hold on, you talking to me, bro?
I was about to say that better not be Snake.
No.
I had a one night stand and it left me with 2 kids.
I'm the type that I like. I'd rather be married and not do anything with anyone else.
Yo, D, what's the topic again?
It's like a difference between a guy being ruled by their dick and then being ruled by their mind.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
yo, I can't hear D. D, what's the topic?
The topic is it okay for your significant other to like the opposite sex photos, videos, social media, anything?
All right, to each his own, man. You know what I'm saying? People gonna do what they're gonna do at the end of the day. You can't really stop that shit. Either you're gonna it's either you're gonna deal with it or walk the fuck off. All right.
Yeah, like exactly. Like talk about it, communication, setting
don't
boundaries.
complain about the shit. You know what I'm saying?
To understand, and then just like knowing like where you stand with that person and like what's acceptable, what's not. Cause like.
Yeah, I don't
like
respect
exactly what
that
you
shit.
said. Yeah, you do have to be respectful and like at least
It has to
talk
be respect because respect is a two-way street. How you gonna want respect? How you gonna demand respect and want respect and expect respect if you don't respect motherfuckers, bro? That don't make that make sense. All right, so that's just what that is.
100%.
So what's the next topic, D?
Nah, I have my answer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You killed it.
Nope. Because listen, I think I agree with Jay Berry or whoever that is because with like when he said it's based off your relationship. Because first of all, it cannot be no local bitch that's around you. Like, there's some bitches that's around you and you're just liking all her shit with her ass and titties out and fucking naked as hell and shit. Like, no, that's not fucking okay for you to be liking that shit when I know that she's like literally nearby. But if it's a bitch that's like fucking some IG fucking model or something like, I'm not gonna consider that. I don't consider that cheating or like. I mean, I don't like that because like, still, why you gotta fucking stare at that shit? Like, because hello, like as if you're not nutted more than once every day, but it doesn't even matter. Like, it's just fucking stressful because it's like you shouldn't be liking people that's like local to you and shit, and your relationship with them too. Like, if you talked to them in the past, then you shouldn't liking their shit of like and I don't even care if it's a fucking picture of them reading the fucking Bible. I don't even give a fuck. Like, you're not gonna like their picture if you've been already talked to them before, and why are you even following them to begin with?
I mean,
yeah, that's understandable for sure.
Personally, for me, if it's like on Facebook and you out here hearting pictures, that's something different. Like the liking pics, okay. Like how many pics you like? Now you hearting, wowing, the carry emoji, any emoji. That's it. That's a whole issue for me. Like,
I don't even use Facebook.
We'll be good. I mean,
missing out.
Yeah.
I just think that there is some respectable boundaries. Like, okay, after one.
Oh, for sure. Of course,
What
yeah.
if you like walk in and he's beating to some porn?
Oh yeah, no, you don't want to ever be doing that.
Wait,
Oh
is
my
this
God.
Wait, hold up. Is this Colton Cat Daddy?
I don't know.
Oh my.
My name's
Oh
Andre.
yeah, it is.
Oh.
You heard it. You heard the hesitation in his voice. That's definitely him.
This the one that
I
be
got laggy
calling out.
Wi-Fi.
Watch he go start talking about BDSM. Anyway.
The one from the group chat.
Wait, ain't you supposed to be
Oh,
dying
dude,
next month?
if I didn't just clean out all my toys, I will show it.
Colton, ain't you supposed to be dying next month?
Yeah. That's why I'm moving all my shit out of my house.
Colton, I told you to go vegan. We can save your life with that.
No. Let's take some antioxidants first.
Alright. My bad. Anyways, Adam, what's your thoughts on this? Cause like you always be quiet about these topics.
What's my thought on whether or not people should like the opposite sex pictures?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I mean, it's not doing anything to me.
He seems so bold.
Yeah, for me, it doesn't bother me.
What if she like dick prints, or like what if she other guy pics, like shirtless pics? Y'all not.
I can't control what someone does.
Yeah.
Like y'all over here got like real toxic like energy.
Toxic energy.
Yeah.
I never have a shirt on, so then I also get yelled at forever.
No,
basically,
I can't yell.
Y'all trying to control what someone
they
does.
should want to do themselves already in their heart because they respect you as a person.
Yes, exactly.
I understand that, but what you guys are trying to do is control somebody.
Right.
No, not at all. Because if they do that shit, just fucking leave. Like, I'm not trying to control someone. If they do that,
Okay.
I see how you treat me. I don't want that. I don't
How
want
are
to
they
change
treating
somebody.
you?
That's
How
not
are
love.
How are they treating you?
It's just disrespectful. It's my opinion. Obviously, like, some people look at it differently, but for me, that's very disrespectful. Like, why do you need to say to somebody that you like that?
Well,
Like,
I think at
ass-
the end of the day, it becomes.
I mean,
a
be
conversation.
as it may. To be honest, be as it may. What you gonna do about it? Like,
And-
either you
and
gonna
to
deal
take it
with
a step further,
Either
y'all say
you
anything.
talk about it, you accept it, or you leave if it's that much of an issue.
Y'all said anything from a person, like not just like ass and whatever pictures. Like you said anything. Like if y'all don't like the
Yeah,
person,
anything
you
I
can't
found
like
that to
their
be a little
pictures.
extreme. Yeah, like if it's condolences or if it's like, oh, you started a business or you got a promotion, like of course, like you want to like, but there's like certain circumstances where like if you've been talking to the person before, like I can see how that could be offensive to the female, of course, but for some men, like we don't even think about it like that.
No
I
harm
guess
in
I'm just
literally.
lucky in my situation because my boyfriend is very respectful and he doesn't use social media that much. So I know that in his heart he doesn't want to do that in the first place. He just has no need in his heart to feel like, oh, I need to like this girl's picture because he doesn't want to.
No one's hold on. No one's saying that you're not right for feeling how you feel, but I'm saying
I know that's what I was saying.
yeah, you're completely fine and wrong in that. That's what
Yeah,
you
but
go ahead.
sometimes people just like things and they don't even think about it. Like they just hit
Yeah.
it. It's just too convenient and too easy, and they just keep. It wasn't
It's a
even really
slippery
like.
slope. It's a really
Exactly.
slippery slope.
It's like the intentions behind it is what matters. Okay.
Yeah, like it matters if you were really like, damn, I want this girl to notice that I'm like, or just like, whatever.
Like I can understand if you liking the
You
same
leave
girl's
comments,
pictures
you're
and
saying,
liking all of her pictures. Now that's a little flag. Like okay, why you like all the pictures?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I feel like all of them. Like that's
yeah, that's a flag. Okay.
yeah.
But if I'm just scrolling down, I see a picture like, oh, this is a nice picture, whatever. Whatever. Like, cool. Keep it moving. But saying, oh, you can't do that. It's like, damn. Like,
No, the intentions do matter. It definitely does matter.
yeah, the
Why
intentions.
they're doing it.
See, the intentions matter more than like even the like itself.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
I was getting caught up. That is true, though.
Because if they like and then comment, and you know they do a little extra shit, then alright, now you got issues.
The comment takes more effort. That takes more effort.
Yeah, because now you're thinking about this shit.
Putting
It's
the
like,
effort
alright.
in behind the intention. Yeah, that's where it gets.
Yeah.
You're starting to veer off the right path right there. That respectful path.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
You just never want to like put people in a situation where they feel like they can't, you know, be themselves. Though that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For real.
Exactly.
You can't change somebody. That's not love.
And for you, Anna, that's a good thing.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to.
Your boyfriend understands like your viewpoint on stuff because that was what makes me that your relationship is going to work out in the long run.
Oh, hell yes. I'm not a big social media person in general. Like I don't really care what people are doing, especially if I don't know them. You know.
Facts.
I just use it for like my artwork, my poetry, my writing and stuff.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Same.
I make a lot of art stuff out of nature and all that.
What's
You
your
take
time?
pictures?
This guy does mushrooms.
Can we guess? Can we guess?
How old are you? No, let me.
For me? How old do you think I am?
30.
Damn! Wow! I always get younger. Wow! Holy shit!
Oh,
That's the
wait,
first time. Wow! No, I'm not. Not even close.
I was gonna say. Oh, I thought you got.
But I get people like when I'm all shaved, like I get people always like, what are you like 20, 21? Like I don't know. I got like a baby face.
That's not what I would have said.
Yeah, I'm 27 though.
Oh, Adam. Damn, you up there with Adam and Chingu.
Yeah, I'm 27 too. Oh, we got
Damn.
3
Yeah.
27s in here.
Hell yeah.
Are you a Virgo?
Me? No, I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh no!
I knew it, bro.
What was that? I hate when people say wouldn't do that. I'm like, what is it? Why? What I do? What do you mean?
Y'all hoes. Y'all hoes.
He's not a hoe.
Sagittarius men.
He literally said he never had a
They
one
can
night stand.
be.
How
They
is
can
that?
be.
Literally, like I grew up like I never
Anybody
wanted
can
to
be.
like do nothing outside of marriage, and that's not even religious. Like that's just how my mom raised me.
There's no hoe vibes coming off of him. Like literally, he seems like a
You should
wholesome
You should
guy.
literally like. I'm the furthest thing from a hoe.
So you 27 and you only had 2 relationships.
Yeah,
What's your body count?
pretty much what it is.
2.
2.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Except like,
Hey, bro, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
there was
Ain't
like,
nothing wrong with that, bro.
one other thing, but like it's just and that's what really proved to me that there's like one other thing, but I mean like someone I was talking to, but it wasn't a serious relationship, but it wasn't a hookup either. But so it's like really like 3.
Keep doing what
But yeah.
you're doing, bro. Be selective. Be picky.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
mean,
trying
he
to
still
do.
uses the word hookup, so you know.
Okay. Anyways, my bad. Off topic. My girl Addie came up in here. What up, Addie?
Nothing much. Driving home. I'll be home in a minute.
No problem. Take your time. What topic was you trying to get input on?
About following girls or guys if you're in a relationship.
Oh yeah, following other girls.
If my boyfriend ever did that, I would probably slap the shit out of him. He was like, "Oh, but I don't know."
Leave his ass.
I don't have permission to type in any of these channels. Damn.
I'm confused. Wait, what?
That's crazy.
Like so if your boyfriend follow other girls on Instagram, is it okay for your boyfriend to follow girls on Instagram? Now we talked about the liking part. Okay, what about following and adding?
I think it's completely okay if they like actually know the person, but if it's like some porn star or like some fucking like OnlyFans like girl, come on now.
That's like what I'm saying. Like if they know the girl, then I don't mind him like following her.
Nah,
like
these local bitches be the thotties.
She said.
But if it's like an Instagram model, that's different. You know what I mean? I think it is. What do you guys think?
Wait, hold on. I just want to go back. She said if he follows another girl, she's slapping him. At that point, what's the point of you having an account?
Yeah, right.
You should just leave his ass. Don't waste your energy.
And then she.
I mean, I mean, if my boyfriend does that, I'm gonna question that relationship. I'm like, why are you following other girls?
Wait, so how many relationships has everybody had in the chat?
What do you mean?
Man, y'all
I guess trust is like a non-existent thing in relationships anymore, bro. You know, females just can't like accept trust.
Why do
You know what I mean?
follow other people on Instagram?
literally, how would y'all feel like that man?
That's really tough. Like,
it's not like
it just
it's gone.
depends. It really just depends, like on what the circumstance is. You know, if you don't like that shit and your boyfriend knows it and he's doing it, he's not fucking respecting you, obviously. But if you have no problem with it, then you know, it's a fucking problem.
I feel like you should be able to follow whoever you want to follow.
Well, here's the
it
thing,
shouldn't
though.
even matter.
Here's the thing, though. If it's innocent as fuck, right? Let's say he's like literally following like a few girls he actually knows and hangs out with and like grew up with, and like he's following like a few car pages and just shit he likes. Like the girls that do have a problem with even that, why?
I don't have a problem with that, honestly.
No, I'm not saying to you. You know, I'm just like asking like the whole audience. Like.
Oh no, I'm saying I'm giving you my input.
Why have a problem with that? That's innocent as shit. Just because he's following a few girls that he literally fucking grew up with and like knows.
It's probably just like shit that's happened to girls in the past, like they don't trust because of other shit that's happened to them. And obviously, you shouldn't take your past shit out on someone that you're with in the present. But nobody's perfect, you know.
Exactly. That's the point. That's the point. It's showing insecurity issues from the past.
There we go.
Okay?
That's the point I was trying to make too. There we go.
Let me find out who that 95th follower is. I'm definitely keeping track.
Why
does it matter?
The women are.
Ain't no way.
The minute that follower count goes up one, I'm already knowing. And I'll figure out who that new person is.
If you know who your man is, though, like you do have to trust him at some point. Like my boyfriend, when he has like 2 girls he follows, he on Snapchat, he'll talk to them, but he like bought weed from them and shit before. I know nothing is ever gonna happen. She's like an old ass fucking woman who has good ass weed, you know. He's not gonna hit her up for some shit. And if he liked her picture, I wouldn't give a fuck because he probably just liking some weed shit, you know.
So.
Oh.
Well, yeah, see what I mean? That's I think that's positive, dude, in a way. Cause yeah, he's just doing that, dude. Some girls assume the worst, bro. Like some girls, it's like, oh, he liked it, and yeah, it's literally he's just liking her picture. But like, yeah, some girls assume, oh, dude, he liked her picture, so that must mean ... And it's like,
I do feel for that though. I do feel for those girls because it's really hard to trust people after someone has done some fucked up shit to you, you know. But you shouldn't be taking out your shit on someone else because that's not their problem. At the end of the day,
but over some
work on it.
but over some fuck mothering Instagram likes, bro. Come on, dude, that's a bit like much, nah.
I mean, everyone has their thing, you know.
I guess it also depends where you met your partner because, like, if you met your partner on Instagram, let's say, then obviously you're like already thinking, like, well, they're already on Instagram, they're already doing this.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's something that people consider.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you happen with y'all too, then it can happen with, you know, somebody else in the same situation.
If your boyfriend though is trustworthy, like he respects you, he's there for you, drop of a hat, you needed something, and he's like liking a picture of a girl that's like not provocative, anything like that, and you get upset, that's kind of like why, you know what I mean? Like you trust him, so why do you like care? If it was like an ass and titties picture, obviously that's not okay. But if it's just some regular ass picture of some fucking girl, I don't think that's a problem.
No, here's the thing. What if the girl's prettier than you?
I just want to say, you people are really cool. I'm probably going to come back here sometime, but I'm about to pop out. But thank y'all for having me.
I appreciate you coming in on the show.
Have a good night.
You too. I just don't... What if she prettier than me? No, there's no such thing.
Legit, exactly.
It's nice that y'all say that. It's nice that y'all say that. But let's be real now.
I'm being real. There's no such thing. Because if she was prettier than me, then why he ain't with her? He's obviously with me because...
Several reasons, but I'm not going to answer that question.
Why? What's several reasons? Hold on.
But that's the thing. Not every guy thinks like you. Like
I'm giving you
guys really think the woman that they're with is their fucking dime, their world. They don't want shit. They would not mess it up for the world because the heart, the body, everything else, they don't want to change that shit.
Guys ain't shit and they're only with you for your convenience. So that's
Okay,
exactly
so why do y'all have hold on,
further
then why do y'all have Adam's video still on? Why don't you disable his video? Like, isn't that a two-way street? Like, Adam got his whole shirt off. You know what I'm saying?
That's dog shit.
Like, don't y'all? If y'all are gonna be enforcing those kinds of.
First of all, I'm single, so I can look at anybody.
There you go, baby D.
But the point that look, the point that I'm trying to make though is that y'all say, oh well, it's harmless or whatever, but if the girl's pretty, you start to think in your head like, okay, well, am I not enough?
That's how I would feel if it was ass and titties. I would never think looking at a girl and he likes a picture. I wouldn't. That was not what I would think. Because I know he's not thinking that. It depends on the person you're with, really. But I would never ever think that.
Whoever said men ain't shit and they're only with you for their convenience, dude. I'm not even dating the girl I'm talking to right now. Yo, hold on, let me go off real quick. Let me go off on her real quick. I'm not even like dating the girl I'm talking to right now, bro. And I just refused a threesome a week ago because I really like her. So what the fuck are you talking about, girl? What the fuck?
You can't lump all men
That's what I
together.
said.
Yeah, but a lot of people will, and a lot of people.
That threesome would have been real convenient. That threesome would have been real fucking convenient for me, but I didn't want that shit. What?
My boyfriend keeps pressuring me for a threesome.
Okay, why though? That's kind of a concern.
Yeah, there's something going on there that's not being addressed.
What?
It depends on like what type of threesome.
Okay. Listen.
Listen.
That's weird unless it's one specific scenario. Unless it's one specific scenario, that's weird. You got to look through his history, and if his entire history is just threesome porn, like that's his thing. Okay, like that's different. But like any other scenario, like that's weird. Yeah, I feel that.
Like no one should be pressured into like a situation like that.
If it's his
Especially if you already said you don't want that shit and they keep asking you, that's just fucked up.
Yeah.
But if it's his thing, like if it's like the thing that he's into, that's different, dude. You got to consider that too. So it's like,
what if the roles was reversed?
But it's most likely not. But okay, then still, but it's most likely not. So, but I'm just saying there could be a chance.
I was gonna say that too. I was gonna say, what if the roles are reversed and y'all like a guy's picture?
Whore daddy. what do we call you?
Yeah, like what then?
I don't see what's the issue when liking a guy pic though. Like
you don't see the issue.
No,
I feel like you have to hold yourself accountable to the same standard you're holding your partner accountable to.
The issue is.
What kind of picture is it? That's the first
one. She just said it. Anna just said it. Literally, you gonna keep that standard.
With him liking pics,
yeah.
Just the harding in it.
What's the next topic?
I'm not gonna go hard. I don't care somebody's pictures though.
D, but you just said that he can't follow somebody.
I mean, yeah, I feel like we're beating a dead horse. I think the main idea is respect. Like.
Wait, hold on. You're gonna put a number on it, Deja? Hold on, this is hilarious. Hold on, so you're just gonna sit there and like lurk on his fucking follows and see exactly how many follows and how many of them are girls.
That's too much effort, yeah.
Girl, that shit, dude. Those limits. That's what I'm saying, though. Dude, those limits are too much energy. Too much. Well, dude, why do you even have to do that in the fucking first place? Do that just those limits first of all. That's stupid.
But sometimes
it depends on what the guy's doing.
It pops up in the news feed. It pops up in our news feed. Literally, especially on Instagram, you go on your
Wait, what pops up?
Oh, this person, Chris James. This person, Chris James, just liked it or just followed 5 girls, followed 5 different people, liked it 5 different pictures, or
It still does that. Instagram does that still.
Yes, it does. I will literally show y'all.
But even then, it's like, why is there a number cap on that? Like 5?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a little too excessive. Why are you following 5 different girls?
That's cool.
I think it depends on what the girls are. If it's like
time, it means.
Deja, I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting that you even noticed those things in the first place, because I did not know that Instagram gives you those types of notifications. Deja, where did you see that?
It's not in notifications. It's Explore. Do you use the Explore page? Like.
Yeah,
like when you search it up, it shows you.
It shows you who that person follows.
I'm pulling up Instagram right now.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram right now, and I don't see what you're talking about.
Okay, Explore. Which one's
like?
Explore
Where does it tell me that my friend Andres liked 5 photos?
Social media fucked everybody up.
They just took this off Instagram, but it was literally.
I think they took that away.
It probably was. Who knows? Yeah, it was probably like one of those experimental features or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was,
I think they had that before, but they don't anymore.
I don't know.
I don't know why they did that. Probably because of that question exactly.
I mean, if y'all feel like if I'm gonna be honest, okay, I'm not gonna follow no dudes on Instagram. I'm not gonna like no dudes' pictures.
Yeah, and
So
that's
what I was saying
that
in the
should
first
be the
place,
case
like-
because it's about
Well,
respect.
dude, it's different. If you're like a girl and like if you're following your guy homie and let's say he got like a new car and he's just posting like a fuck ton of pictures of his car, like yeah, why not like that shit? But
It's
if it's
a
like shirtless
object.
pics of a
It's
dude,
a
that's
object.
completely
Right.
It's a
yeah. But if it's
object,
like
though.
shirtless pics of a dude, that's completely different. Can we
So-
agree with that?
Yes,
Yeah,
I would
I
not
do
be
agree with
liking that. Why would I like that? Because if I like that, I'm giving that dude the impression that I like it, that I'm showing somewhat interest in that. So I'm not gonna like the picture.
I'm gonna just say some names, Deja.
Of a car? You're not gonna like a picture of a car?
I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna just say some
Damn,
names.
Deja, I'm offended, dude. So if that's
Hold on, wait,
hold on, no, this
I
is
got
gonna be
you,
real
Mark.
funny. Hold on, this is funny as fuck. Hold on, that's fucked up, Deja. So you're telling me that if you have a boyfriend, and you guys have been dating for like a fucking week, and I fucking make like I fucking hit it big, and I fucking buy a LaFerrari tomorrow and post hella pictures of it on Instagram, you're not liking the pictures
I
of
will
my
like it.
fucking
It's an
LaFerrari?
object. It's an object.
Okay.
No,
That's where double standard starts to come in.
You can't like it. You can't like it if you're not following.
We are forgetting the topic of the situation. The topic of the situation is liking the girl. If the girl is in the picture, that's the issue. But if it's an object,
Well, if you put that stipulation there, then I guess there's not a problem.
That's super controlling.
It is what it is.
I know what you're talking about too, though, because, dude, get this. This is fucking crazy. This was fucking crazy to me. This one girl, she's on my Snapchat. First of all, I don't know why he didn't yell at her for following my Snapchat, but dude, she followed my meme page on Instagram. Not even my actual fucking page, dude. Just the page where I post, like, it's literally called IG's most offensive meme
I know,
page.
I follow that
with
page.
fucking, yeah, dude, it's literally, it's just memes, bro. All memes, and, like, I guess she got shit because she told me after they broke up that she got shit from this dude for following.
Okay, now that's excessive. That's a whole meme page.
Bro.
But okay,
That's
if I have my best
ridiculous.
friend Chris, and he's half naked on Instagram,
Yeah.
We're best friends. I'm not gonna like that picture. I'm gonna show my respect.
Okay. But see, the thing is, you said he can only follow 5, no more than 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can name. I'm about to say, I can name probably over 5 guys that you talk to right now.
No, you can't. Cause I ain't talking to no dudes.
I mean, I'm not gonna put you out there like that, D. But I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna put somebody at that standard, do the same for yourself.
What you mean? Now you talking about talking versus liking and following, and you
You can't like the pictures if you don't follow them.
And the difference is, we gotta look at it. I'm single, so.
Oh, D. But you was talking to people when you wasn't single.
But my boyfriend
So.
was aware of that. I mean, my ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
I was allowed to talk to Chris. I was allowed to talk to you. I was allowed to talk to Mark. He was allowed to talk to other girls.
And now you say you're not okay with it.
I'm not okay with following. What are you following them for? Why are you liking their pictures? That's too much.
Because you say he had the permission, so it's like a double standard at that point.
I feel like if they're already following them before you started dating, like
that's no
I don't
issue. That is.
But that's not what she said. Is that what she
But
said?
if you're
Adam?
seeking out new people, you know, they don't know them, or it's just some weird. Sometimes shit is just weird, you know.
What
It
if it's
doesn't
a
feel
girl
right.
that follows him from his childhood? Like, what if it's like a childhood friend who just follows him out of nowhere? Like, I don't think I would have a problem with that.
Yeah, I don't think I would either.
That's different.
It kind of depends what she's posting, though.
Honestly.
Well, I mean, dude, if it's a normal girl, yeah, but if it's like some thought that like literally posts all her OnlyFans content on all her social media, like
Now
what
that's
the fuck?
the issue, and that needs to be addressed. Let's talk about that. Do y'all men seriously think it's okay to be following OnlyFans girls and liking their stuff?
Dude, I hate those, low key, bro. I'm good. Like,
Wow, y'all quiet.
The ones that post everything. Okay, the ones that are like low key about it, I don't give a fuck, dude. Do your thing, like make your money. I don't give a fuck. But if you're like posting all that shit on all these sites where like we do not want to see it, like fuck
Exactly.
Please,
It's
fuck
just
off.
like it's just like panhandling to like people who can't like control themselves, and I think it's kind of disgusting.
No, dude, that's
personally.
money hunger. No, dude, it's not even that. That's not even accurate in my
They're just
opinion,
trying to
bro.
get a
And I'll tell you
bag.
why right now, bro. Yeah, it's straight up just money hunger, bro. It's just thirst at that
Okay,
point. You're
but
straight up
what
so
about if
desperate
it's
for
one
a
of your
bag that
really
you're.
good friends, and she does OnlyFans? One of your best girlfriends, and she do OnlyFans, and she posting her stuff all on social media, and your girlfriend
That's
feels uncomfortable because y'all best friends, and you're literally liking her stuff, or you're friends with her on social media. Are you gonna cut your girl best friend off, or what? I want to know the answers to this.
That's so really. I can't answer that question
Me
because
and
I've
my
never
girl
been in
have
that
her own
situation.
OnlyFans.
That is a sticky
What?
situation.
I've never been in that situation. I don't even talk to girls that are all like that, bro. I'm not into like strippers or fucking etc. Like
That Chris guy is hot. Chris not even on the show.
Who's Chris?
I don't even know where he at. My other co-host, he's supposed to be on here. But yeah, I'll let Chris know you said that. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's not a control issue. It's more of like a respectable issue, I guess. Like
5 is definitely a control issue.
5, that's 2 in the same day, Adam. You're following 5 girls in the same day. Where'd you meet?
What do you mean, like in general? Like I don't understand the 5.
That don't mean nothing though. Like, why does it? Why do you care though?
Okay, what if you're at a music festival and you meet a bunch of people?
Why do you
What if you're
care?
like, what if you're
It's
social media, bro.
It's really control. It is a control issue. Like that's what I've been saying this entire time. Like you have to make these standards and say, oh, well, you have to do this, and this. You're controlling the person.
Also,
like it's okay to say you're uncomfortable, and talk to them about it and be like, okay, why'd you do this? I feel this type of way. I'm a little insecure about something. Okay, cool. We can have that conversation and you can, compromise and adjust accordingly. But as soon as you start saying, hey, you can't do this, 5 is your limit, or like you can only like certain pictures, and no colors, no this, no ass, no titties, if your hair a certain way, it's like, damn, like is it my account or is it your account?
Also, what if they're trying to become like a promoter? What if they need those follows? What if they need those like people to follow?
Or what if they're in a marketing? What if they're doing marketing for their business?
That's just like a really extreme situation. Like obviously that's their job. They have to do that. But that's not kind of what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's something.
It's like your man is following fucking girls, But honestly, at the end of the day, you have to just agree to each other, talk about what the fuck you want, talk about what you don't want, and you have to do the same shit that you expect your man to do, and he should do the same thing he expects you to do. It just shouldn't be one way or the other.
Exactly.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Agreed.
Like if you're gonna say 5, you
everybody's
got 5
situation
too.
is different. Everything that one girl's okay with is not gonna be the same thing that another girl's okay with. At the end of the day, that's just how it is.
Yep.
So if you want a man who wants the shit that you do, don't fuck with somebody who's not doing that and try to change them, because that's not fair to that person then.
What it comes down to is constant communication and checking in with your partner and seeing how they feel, and then, checking in on the respect. On if you feel disrespected, if there's negative emotions, then we need to explore those, and that's what my girlfriend and I did today. We both like astrology. Okay, so we noticed the planets are in retrograde. We went through each one and talked about how it affected us as a couple. But we talked about our boundaries. We talked about what makes each other uncomfortable. And we were honest with each other. And that's why I changed my name to Honest on all my video game accounts, my Discord accounts, because I want to be that. Nobody can be honest all the time when they're let's say there's a time where you can lie, and that's to protect somebody or from danger or violence, but in all other accounts, truth is just your best option. The truth edge is just the best edge, because it gives you leverage and speed over other things. You can do things faster. You can do things greater with trust. It's togetherness. It's unity. It's openness.
Yeah. Personally, I just feel like if you're in a relationship, I personally feel like if we're not an actor, artist, promoter, anything that has anything to do with social media, we should not even be on social media more than once a week, or we shouldn't even be on there. because social media is kind of the destroyer of everything right now, as it is.
Yeah.
When it comes to
But it's the
fashion.
Aquarian age. We have to get non-judgmental. We have to be liberating. We should be
dude.
revolutionary. You know, we should be growing and
Social
expanding and
media is not
becoming a
revolutionary
community.
We living in a world that
Communication is. We can talk to somebody in India, in Pakistan, with a click of a button. Like that. That's it. That's relevant, especially for business,
This
especially
life
for
wasn't
becoming.
supposed to be like that though. Like life is way more fucking challenging than it was ever meant to be. Like, we're supposed to be fucking hunters and gatherers and shit. We're not
But
supposed to be worried about
yeah,
fucking money and paying bills and shit. Or social media. Like it does I just don't.
it's just a tool, and we have to learn how to use our tools like
Well, I
responsibly,
mean, we
and that's what it
evolved.
is.
Here's the thing, though. We evolved as hunter-gatherers, but we also evolved to be like the most complicated, smart species on Earth. Like we evolved to adapt.
And we solve our own problems. Like what other species
Yeah.
does that with
We
technology?
also
So
create more. Like we
with
just
our
create more
technology,
problems
we
than
have
we
to
solve.
That's
be.
what I mean when
That's
I say
true.
adapt.
That's
We
true.
create. Like,
But
dude,
that comes down to our morality. Like, why are people still starving in Africa if we have the
Right.
ability? You know, that comes down to our morality and our
Oh yeah, I'm
ethics.
gonna give you all the answer to that question right now, dude. And the correct answer is the world is fucked up, bro. Like we
And
live in a really
money.
fucked up world. Like we don't live on in a nice world, in a good world, bro. Like
Okay.
if I see
It's
I
all
don't
about
know.
fucking money.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's move on to the next topic. I was just trying to stall this topic
Thank
out 'cause
you.
I thought
Next.
Chris and whoever was gonna come in. But anyways, moving on to the next topic. Space. What is space? If you are in a relationship and you tell your partner that you need space.
We talked about this today. I'm so ready for this question.
Who talked about this today? Damn.
I did with Bree,
Oh, okay.
with Shabria.
Okay, your girlfriend.
Mhm.
What is space? Oh, it's 1:11. How long does a person need space for?
That all comes down to the person specifically. Like, what is their aura type? Like, are they a closed aura? Are they an enveloping aura? Do they like? Are they introvert? Are they extrovert? How do they recharge? And how much time do they need to do that thing that recharges them?
If you think someone is having too much space, then you're just not respecting what they need, you know? You shouldn't be with somebody if you want to not have space, then you shouldn't be with someone who wants to have space. You know what I mean?
I disagree because you can still love somebody that wants the other things in you, and that
I'm
just
saying
makes it
too
a more
much of it, like an
difficult.
excessive amount. If you don't want what that
Okay.
person is doing, then don't be with them. You know what I mean? Because you can't change someone, like we said before.
For sure. So it either comes down to acceptance or it either comes down to, you know, like setting some sort of solution, like, you know, some sort of agreement. But there's definitely like rules to these differing values. Like anytime there's a different value, you either have to figure out a solution or you have to accept it and leave it alone.
Dude, that's
Or you don't have
tricky.
to accept it and you can just move on.
Or you can
know?
leave. Yeah, there you go. Third option. But I don't give up. So unless I want something else, I'm not, you know.
What's the
I don't know.
maximum space you would give Bree? If Bree says she needed space, how much time would you give her for space?
So Bree doesn't like space. Like she loves to be with me, but I need space. Like I'm a
So how much
huge.
space do you need though?
I need at least 3 days a month in a row. I told her today. Like I don't know what it is, but like when we spend every day together, it drains me. But that does not mean I don't love you. It just means like one day a week, and at least 3 days in a row once a month. Cause like I need my time alone. Like I told her the other day, like my mind is so full, I don't want to think anymore. Like I was like saying it with such like not intensity, but a little less energy, like than intent. Like seriously, I was telling her seriously, I don't want to think anymore. Like I'm running a business, I'm taking care of people, you know, employees like overseas. I want to be the best me for them. I feel like I'm dropping all the balls, you know, like I'm juggling too many balls right now, like because I'm trying to get stuff done and improved and like forward in the business. I mean, I know Adam's a business owner, so I feel like he might be able to understand, but you know, he might be in a different place.
Soon to be.
As long as you're doing work, bro, it all accumulates. It's always progress. Progress is the motto.
I think
Progress, not perfection.
Okay, so what if you and Bree got in a huge fight, like a huge fight? So and you tell her you need space. Like how much space do you need after a fight?
So we had a couple fights. I mean, we've been on and off before, but you know, when after our big fights, like whenever we thought we weren't gonna get back together, it was like a month. Like I just needed to think, but that was because we were having differing values and we weren't communicating those values.
Was it like a break, or like, were you together and you just weren't like?
It was like a fight into like a breakup, like, and that happened twice. And so this time, we just recently like talked about it because that's what we do. Like for me, I need space so badly that I'm willing to break up with you just to think and like get my thoughts reorganized. Because she thought I wasn't gonna she thought I didn't care. Like of course I care, but like it's just.
Would you communicate that with her though? Like let's say you
So I was having problems informing her and letting her know how I felt, but so was she. So like I don't really want to talk too much about my relationship specifically because I don't think like I didn't ask her about the talk show host thing,
Right.
like bringing it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
So but I do
That's so respectful. Look at you.
I do think. I mean, it'd be hard to find her just by one name anyway. But what was your question? Like in general?
How much space is too much space?
So for her, she like if I'm not checking in with her every like 3 hours or like at most like 4 hours, like she gets upset if I don't explicitly say and communicate. And this is one of the rules we had to come up with because I'm kind of a non-communicator. I like to be in my zone, right? Like I'll focus and like go for hours and stuff, trying to get stuff done or chores or like organizing. And she is too, but she wants to know. And so that was a rule that I didn't understand because like I didn't grow up like having to tell people like what I was doing and stuff like that. But like, she thinks she has that and this is where the last thing came in. Like she has this jealousy or like some people in general have like a jealousy, they assume the worst kind of thing. So you just have to be open and communicate and like learn these things. And it takes time. Like that's why, previous like all of my relationships have been on and off, honestly, because I would get overwhelmed and then I would learn, kind of reflect on things, kind of like a Mercury retrograde. Communication stops, you reflect, and then you come and fix it. Like that's life.
So you
and what's your sign, bro?
Leo.
I'm a Leo, so I'm most attracted to Aquarians. And my girlfriend is a Capricorn, but she's Aquarius rising.
My boyfriend's a Leo.
And her moon is in Libra.
My man's a Leo.
So my moon is good with her sun because I'm a Taurus moon, Taurus Capricorn. She's Capricorn sun, and my Leo sun matches her Libra moon. So it's kind of like it works out. It works.
Leos and Geminis have great compatibility though.
Yeah.
Aquarius, Gemini, and I forget who else.
Fire and air and earth and water usually tend to make it a lot more like less complicated.
Pretty sure Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius are compatible with Leo.
Yeah, fire signs and air signs, right? Like
they
you
have
said,
a
great.
sextile relationship.
But because she's a Capricorn sun and I'm a Leo sun, remember the sun is all about expressing yourself. So she can be very closed and kind of cold when I'm really trying to be warm and like exuberant. And so I have to come down to her level, and sometimes she doesn't come up to my level. And that was a really huge issue until I learned to just like not take it like in an offensive way. Because if you're not talking, which she's a little more quieter, I would get offended because like I was like, oh, you don't want to talk to me? Like, are you like, what are you? You're not saying anything. You're not speaking up. Like, I don't know what you're thinking. It's giving me anxiety. Like, because I want to know. I'm that friendly, like big-hearted type of person. I care what you think, especially if it's my significant other.
So
but it's all about learning. Like I said, like she didn't know that either.
So you still care about how she feels when you still saying you need space though. So like
and I told her, and she accepted that today because she was like, "Yeah, I mean, it's for us. It's been like a year and 2 months, and on the 15th."
Okay, but what if a guy tell your friend that he wants to be alone, like he needs space, and say he wants to be alone?
I mean, for me, it was really like.
Would you consider that's a breakup?
Yeah. As soon as I feel like that person's trying to like, I don't know, gain space in any type of way, I don't.
Hey,
what
up,
Mark?
Yeah, so everyone's different. Everyone's different. But for me, I will say that and not want to break up. I will, and she, the last times I have said that, assumed the worst. But for me, it was just like, man, just give me like a second. I'm really just drained of like all the socialness I've been like subjected to or partaking in. I just need a second. Like, give me 2 days, 3 days to just like empty my mind, clean my room, meditate, just like, you know. I'm moving too much, but that's my Taurus moon. I just want to settle down. I just want to relax.
That's respectable.
But, okay.
Wait, I have a
but,
question.
Like, hold up. Let me finish my question real quick. Okay, you could say all that, but like, what if she reaches out to you and then you just ignore her for straight 3-4 days? Like,
so that's happened before because I would get so anxious because she would get so upset when I would call her. She'd be like, "Why ever you call me?" Blah, 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 like bark at me, and I was like, "Oh, I don't like this kind of communication, so I'd rather delay it." But as soon as we figured it out, you know, as soon as we talked about it and kind of set the rules, that's what we did today. We sat by the pool. It was cold. We didn't even get in. We just looked at the chart, and and I'm only relating to astrology because like everybody in here is like interacted with it in some kind of capacity. But it could be like Myers-Briggs, or it could be like, you know, human design or tarot cards or any other kind of personality typing, like fucking even D&D, like the neutral or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't play D&D, but
Anna, what was your question?
It was just kind of off topic, but you were talking about her moon and your something. What's like the compatibility part? You know what I mean? Like,
so the sun and the moon.
sun.
So my sun is sextiling her moon, which means that Leo
It's the
is
air and
30.
fire.
Yeah, the fire and the air, right? So the way I express myself is the way that the way I express myself in like a Leo fashion, which is
So
kind
you
of
said
like,
that's your son, right?
right, is how she can connect to that with her reflective and balanced like Libra moon very easily, because like those two signs are
Oh, I'm a
compatible.
Libra. Wait, no, never mind. I'm Libra rising.
But her Capricorn sun, I can there's a bridge to that for me emotionally, because I know what it's like to want to just like be quiet and like be you know, settled and calm, which is her default. But I had to learn that she was like backwards to me and that I'm in reverse to her, because it's like, for me it's fire and then the earth, but for her it's the earth and then the air. Like, so we really have to make time to have that quality time to like figure things out and see what we're doing. Otherwise we'll get distracted in our own things and our own conceptions, when really like it was just our imaginings.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought that was good.
That's pretty interesting. So, like, with the whole astrology chart, we trying to figure out like my actual time for my birthday, but we can't because my hospital threw my hospital records away, so we can't. And it's not on my birth certificate, my time. So we have to like try to. Me and this girl and Adam today were trying to like figure out all this shit. So basically,
there's certain questions you can ask yourself to figure out where your planets are in which houses. And so when you answer those questions, you can kind of like turn the clock and dial it in. I can talk to you about it later, but it's kind of...
I'm going to need that because what we assume is I'm either... Well, we already know I'm a Pisces sun, but I'm either a Leo rising.
Possibly.
I could definitely
possibly.
With a Libra
I'm a Leo rising.
Or... a Libra...
Start over, list it again.
My bad. Okay, so yeah. Leo rising with a Libra moon or Libra rising with a Scorpio moon.
I think you might...
I could see Leo rising. I could definitely see Leo rising.
Yeah. What do you say, Scorpio?
Because Leo's, like she was saying, with the Leo risings, like those the people that walk in the room all eyes on me.
And you just don't get. You're not afraid to say what the fuck you're thinking.
Exactly. But Libras, when it comes to
Very sociable.
yeah,
AD.
but in Libras, the same thing though. Libra rising, they the ones that like.
But your rising is your first impression of somebody. So my first impression of you was way more Leo than anything else. Because like whenever you talk, you speak with like almost not necessarily authority, but like you know what you're talking, like certainty.
You're so confident.
Thank you.
It reveals how you're presented towards others.
Oh no.
It reveals how you're shown.
Right.
Hey, yo, Mark.
But
Mama.
You like present yourself.
Who's saying who?
Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry, cause I'm talking. He talking about some other shit. But my thing. Okay, so yeah, so Leo, and she was just in. She just felt like she felt like I was like Libra, cause like something with the descending. Where I start stuff. I'm a creator. I influence a lot of people to do stuff, and she said that like with me with the spirituality, they started becoming spiritual once they saw I was spiritual, or with the music.
And that your descendant is also like what you're attracted to because it's your 7th house. And so your 7th house would, if you were a Leo rising, you would be attracted to Aquarian like Aquarian types of people that have like that community, that social aspect, or like that philanthropic or even revolutionary, because they're the angels, right? And they're the geniuses of the zodiac.
And what about Libras? What would you be attracted to if you was a Libra rising?
So if you was a Libra rising, you would be attracted to Aries because they take action.
Or fire. Like my boyfriend's a Leo, like Leo sun, and I'm a Libra rising, and we are exact opposites, but we complement each other so well. When I met him, I always thought like he was my exact opposite. You know what I mean? Like my other half, legit, exact opposite, my better half.
Yeah.
I don't think he's my twin flame though, because twin flame is legit like the same soul.
Oh wait, yeah,
and we're not
right.
the same soul.
You're right.
Exact
Never
opposites.
Never mind, you're right about that.
But twin flames are so cute.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I've never been attracted to Aquarius, but like I feel like I do want an Aquarius man because like they are like they're leaders. Like I need a backbone type of nigga, but the Aquarius men that I meet, they kind of sneaky and they got hoes. So I ain't. It's just I'll take an Aquarius over
I
an
can see that.
Aries. Aquarius over an Aries any day though, because Aries is too much.
I mean, you can't handle it, Aries. So I mean,
Aries.
How'd I know
Aries,
Aries?
We knew Chingu was gonna say. I already knew Chingu was gonna say something.
That's so funny, Chingu.
What up, Chris?
Aries, men are hoes.
Aries, what?
Men are hoes.
I want this dude to read my shit now.
Ooh, read what shit?
My chart. I mean.
Oh, your astrology chart?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, and my boyfriend.
Okay, I charge, but I'll give y'all a coupon since I'll be reading too. But if you want me to do synastry, then I'm gonna charge you some more. But I can read both of y'all's individually. I can do that.
Sounds like a plan.
Chris, why you quiet? 6.
Who's Chris?
AKA 6.
I set my shit up. I just got home.
You late as hell, boy.
I'll be right back.
Anyways,
Chris is here?
Yeah, 6. So yeah, that's I just wanted to know the question when it comes to space like that, because it's like for me, do you think that space and having a break is the same thing?
For me, no, absolutely not.
Why? What do you see the difference between that?
Because for me, like I said, like I need it. I need space to be myself, where I can't be judged by anybody. Nobody's looking at me. I can be and accept myself and reflect and see what I need and what my body needs. Just like when you go to the gym, like that's your alone time. Like you're listening to yourself, or you're gathering your own thoughts. Like, you know, for me, it's just more intense because I'm more sensitive. and I have to understand that. Like for me, I'm like it's more intense for me. I have to be more sensitive to that kind of like I need more space, and I have to understand myself and be aware in myself, and then communicate that. And that's just it. Is what about for you? Like what about for y'all?
I agree because like I never been in a relationship ever. Well,
Ever?
Nigga, I was engaged.
No, she wasn't done with her sentence. Like she never been in a relationship when she never like.
I never had experienced somebody asking me to give them space. Like.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. So for me,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. I think I'm single. We just gonna assume I'm single, but like.
Can I give a hot take? Can I give my hot take? I know I haven't been on the show as much right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Snake Boy. Go ahead.
So my thing, I'm gonna say something from personal experience. For me, as all y'all know, the real people that know me like that, you know, sometimes I get overwhelming, and some people need that space. You know, like, hey, you're being too much. You know what I mean? And I respect that. For some people, I've done that too, to where I've met chicks that were extremely giving, like extremely, like they're loving. They want to come around every day. Like right after work, they're coming at 3 a.m. to my house, and it's like, okay, I love all that shit. You know what I mean? But eventually, I get burnt out. Like if you just keep fucking every single day, like I'm gonna get burnt out. I'm not, you know, like emotionally, that's just draining. I'm gonna need a break. Like, hey, can I just chill for like a day or two?
For me, it's the
Like,
same.
I sound
Yeah,
really
exactly.
fucked up.
A day or two.
Like we could text or whatever, maybe. But I mean, hey, honestly, I want to do something for me.
Exactly.
It's not. It's gonna be.
It has nothing against the other person at all.
It's not no hate, but I just get overwhelmed. I don't want to get bored. I don't want to lose interest in you because we do same things every day. That's just personal experience.
Distance makes the heart grow fonder. They say.
Yeah, because like long distance relationships, some of them work out because that love is taking a long time to make up to where y'all meet up, you know. And when you meet up, yeah, when you'll meet up, oh my god, bro, the juices be flowing. I'll tell you that straight up.
It's too funny.
I
get your boy.
My friend's over here right now. He said, "Why are you lying?" I was like, dude, I had a girl literally live. Well, I'm not gonna dox myself, but I had a girl who lived like probably like 30 minutes away. She literally, like, we've been talking for like several months, and she came over. Like she drove all the way over at 3 in the morning to come get some. That was cool because like we cuddled and all that, but then when I got it, I was like, "Oh shit!" I was so happy. This is like 2 weeks ago, bro. I'm not trying to be weird, bro.
He finally got him some. Damn.
Hey, shit, no, that was my number 4, bro. That was the number 4. That shit was hella cool. But she drove all the way, like 40 minutes, just to see me that night. But like we were talking for months, like at the time, you know, like I didn't have a way to get to her, so she came to me because that bond was like, bro, that shit was gorilla grip. But hey, yo, it is what it is. The long-term relationships, they do work out. They do work out if you want it to work out. You gotta have a game plan. Because long distance,
you have to have a plan. You have to have like some.
I don't know about.
If you're living in a fairy tale land, if you can live like
relationships.
Some people can't do military people. Like stay loyal to your military person. You know what I mean? Like they're serving our country.
It's easy to get cheated on. It's easy to cheat.
Yeah, it is. But why? Like it's so fucked.
Why you join the military? That's your fault. Like you.
No, but loyalty doesn't matter if they're doing something right for their life. You getting dicked down by a homeboy that don't even love you is not doing right for your life.
And you think that the military person not doing the other military person in their camp? Do you know how many people
There's so many strict things. I mean, if they're a cheater, they're a cheater. But when you pick your cards right, you know you're with the one. You know what I'm saying? Like I may not have that experience to say that, but I'm saying loyalty is loyalty, no matter what. If you got a man, be loyal. Don't be a fucking hoe. Don't be sending pictures to everybody else. Be loyal because it's so hard to find that nowadays. People were like, "Oh, where are all the good girls at? Why are there no good guys out there?" Because there's so many chicks thinking it's okay to cheat. I mean, if you're being abused, you're being lied to, you're being played, then fuck it, dude. Just drop them. Drop them. They're not worth your time. Love yourself, dude. Like seriously, don't waste your time. We're so young. Like right now, we're young. All y'all are like under 30, under 40.
Right.
Like, be fucking awesome.
Yeah, don't forget.
Like, love yourself, dude. Like, don't be retarded. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry.
You out here giving lessons. You over here trying to give advice. You should take your own advice, buddy. Anyways.
Yo, but he did have a point though. Like he low key, like he like he said, he was speaking from personal experience. But like, he has a point.
Snake spitting.
Yeah.
No.
He actually, yeah, he is actually like putting us on some game, just a little bit.
I'm just being honest, dude. Like, I'm done being played. I'm done being used. I'm done being lied to, and it makes me like a fucked up person in the head. Because then I start thinking one type of way because I've been cheated on, I've been played, I've been used, and I'm thinking all these girls are the same. But nah, the next girl who actually like was treating me right, I'm gonna give her a chance. Like, because I still have a heart. I'm just gonna think because some girls do the same thing that I do. Once one guy cheats, all guys cheat. You know what I'm saying? All guys are fucking pigs. All guys just want the coochie. Like, no.
They are.
That's
No,
because
they're
just
not. My boyfriend's not like that. No.
because you got to get your heart broken at least like 5 times before you find a decent person.
But why though? Why should you have to go through that shit though?
You got to go through struggles to find success.
You shouldn't,
Then you kind of realize
bro. That don't even make sense,
even
bro.
her. You realize what.
You're done looking, then to stay single. Get your money.
Looked in the first place. They run to me. The last 2 relationships all came to me. That's it. That's all.
That's always the case for the women. They always go to you.
Like dudes, y'all do something wrong with y'all dudes. Like first y'all want something.
What do you mean y'all do, bro? It's the duality. Everybody fucked up.
What you mean y'all
Everybody
do?
fucked up.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
What you mean y'all dudes?
If something happens to a girl, all guys are like this. That's what I'm saying. Don't give
You can't
negative.
clump everybody in the same circle because everybody's
Exactly.
not everybody.
If you don't want girls doing it to guys, don't do it to girls.
Oh,
Like all
hell
girls
no.
are.
Don't bring that shit up because my boyfriend is a dime, baby.
Like, how many assholes have you dated that played you and lied to you before you met your boyfriend?
So fucking many.
Exactly. But now you're happy, right?
Oh hell yes.
See, you got to get played and hurt
And
and
I would do
lied
that shit
to.
all over again.
Not everybody goes down the same path, though.
To the
I see
struggle
where
of
you're
life.
getting at.
You get hurt, and then when you find it, you realize what you actually want. Because before, when I was in all this like fucked up shit going on with me, I didn't really know what I wanted until I found it.
Amen, girl. Finally, someone who understands. You got to go through a lot of bad apples to find that good, ripe apple, bro.
And some people are lucky they don't have to, but most people, that doesn't happen.
I'm good.
You have
I
to go.
respect you for saying that, homegirl.
I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm right because I'm usually right. So
Tomorrow we'll find out.
But most of the people like on this planet are pretty shitty, bro. Like there's more.
Yeah.
People than good people.
Genuinely, I 100% agree with you, Mark. I'm gonna say 70% of this planet is people who are out for their own and fuck everybody else. 30%, that's a big percentage. We're talking millions of people that would go out of their way to love you.
Real, you include that 70%, because didn't you just say on the show, if my girl not giving it up, I'm gonna go find somebody else?
I just say that shit because I'm hurt. I say that shit because I'm hurt.
Hurt people. That's no excuse, bro.
Yeah, hurt people. That's so true, Chingu. Like, honestly, that is so fucking true.
All right, Snake. You
That is true.
Snake, you talking too much. Chris, what's your thoughts?
Oh my god.
You just think because I'm saying bad. Chingu, sorry, something bad. You didn't
What exactly?
I feel what he's saying though.
What you dressed
He's just
up?
passionate.
Yeah, Snake said some good shit this time.
Oh my god, you're killing me.
Okay, let's not make it the Snake show, guys. All right, Snake's he's speaking facts. I get it. He's speaking facts.
He's carrying as usual.
Right now.
Only facts, Sam. Only facts. Suck my onlyfacts.com. Not.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking that.
He's gonna start OnlyFacts. He just became like the next millionaire.
I am now the CEO of onlyfacts.com. I only sell facts.
Bezos is quaking right now.
He's
Coming
quaking.
for his throne.
Alright, I want to hear somebody else's thoughts now. Chris, what's your thoughts on this?
On what exactly? Because the shit just got.
It just got rearranged. See, I forgot what was the top. Oh, what is space
What
to
the fuck
you?
were we
and
talking
how
about?
long- What is space and how long do you how long do you think space should take?
Really depends on the circumstances. Like,
Low-key,
what happened to make you say that? Like, and sometimes people just say that shit because they don't know what to do in a certain situation. That's why they end up saying that. Like, they feel like they need to break up, but they don't want to break up or don't think they should break up.
So do you think?
And sometimes people really just need a break to themselves. Like, they just don't want to deal with a boyfriend or girlfriend for a little while. Like, they just want to be in their own element. Or it could be the negative, you know? he or she just wants to like go talk to opposite people, and it could go down the wrong road.
But don't you think that's a break?
It's not a break.
It's called
They're
cheating.
like the same shit though.
So you think he's cheating?
It depends what you do on the break.
No, I'm saying the example that he just gave.
Yeah.
It's called cheating and trying to, you know.
If a girl tells me she needs a break or what? It's a break or what?
It's there's space, then there's break, and then there's breakup.
Space is like a day, a few hours.
Since space means usually like a day or two.
Right.
But a break, if a girl tells me that she needs a break, then might as well call shit off because I'm gonna be thinking she's getting fucked.
True. Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this.
And that's
I'ma tell you-
embarrassing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, how you and your girl doing? Oh, we're taking a break.
Yeah, that's
Tell me how
embarrassing.
your homies are gonna be like. They're gonna be grinding their teeth like, damn.
Why can't
If she
girls
ain't
think
your
the same
phone, she
shit that
get the
them
bone.
niggas is getting fucked?
See, it just comes down to the person. It comes down to communication. Exactly. It just comes down to communication, communicating your needs.
I feel like
Otherwise, people are gonna
communication
assume
is so
shit.
hard in today's relationships. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's just like nobody wants to get their feelings hurt, so they just hide that shit.
No, I don't
It
hide.
depends who you're with, honestly. How long you been with
I'm
the
gonna tell you
person.
straight up. Yeah. This ain't what this is.
You can't handle a nigga like me.
I'm just being. Can you? Do you think you can though?
Baby D, that's funny.
I'm just at critical question. Do you think you can? Okay.
Who's saying that?
Chingu, you know I
Chingu.
like crackers. Come on now.
His name is Mr. Dishes in Discord.
Mr. Dishes?
I gave him permission.
Polly.
Like dirty dishes?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with Polly.
I want a sub. Chingu
I mean, nah. I mean, I can have a dominant female. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. I can't handle. Look, it's all good.
What's the next topic?
Oh no.
All right, is that Adam? What's your thoughts on this topic? I ain't get Adam's thoughts on this topic.
Dude, you got my thoughts on it. I informed you personally.
Oh man.
I ain't even gonna. I'm gonna get out the topic because it's making me get in my feels. All right, next topic. So if a guy say they want to be alone, that means that they want to be single, right?
No, they just need time to themselves. They need to relax. They don't want to be overwhelmed. Just like girls.
You mean like you're just saying that like once, like for one day, like yo, today I need to be alone? Is that what you mean, or just like yo, I need to be fucking alone?
Like a week?
Definitely.
I feel like you asking these questions, you're not giving full context on like what you're trying to actually get answered.
I'm not.
And I feel like you shouldn't really do that in this environment because it's just going to be a repeat of what I've been telling you not to do. You know, you don't want to put people in your business, bro. That's.
I don't. They don't know it's about.
Yeah, I don't want to be put in no personal business.
Stop acting like people slow, G. Come on now.
Come on, the only people that know.
Yeah.
Only two people.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, like I don't want to be bringing my business up in here. Like I'm just giving you my personal opinion in general, you know, and just speaking from like kind of how Snake was saying, speaking from my experiences. But like for me, it like I said, the principle is you got to communicate what you need. If you don't do that, then you're either gonna have some problems, and then if you do that, like then you got to figure out rules and agreements if your values differ. Like that's just it. Like that's the principle. If you can't do those simple communication steps, then you're hurting yourself. Really, like you're wasting your time and you're hurting yourself.
Communication is key to everything.
Oh, I just need to drop this EP and I'm good. That's it. That's all.
Drop the fire.
Oh, you're a rapper now, baby D. Oh,
I've been a rapper.
You on Atlantic Records now, girl? No, I'm playing.
All right, the next topic is who do you think? Oh no, that's the last topic. Okay, the next topic is did y'all before I even ask this topic, who watched Squid Games in here?
I tried to, but I fell asleep.
I've seen it.
Have you guys seen Sweet Home?
Bruh, is that related to Squid Games, bruh?
No, but it's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's also another Japanese show on Netflix. It's fucking holy fuck. The season finale will like literally make you blow your load. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
So if y'all didn't watch Squid Games, did y'all watch Hunger Games?
Yes.
So
I read the books.
And you read the book, me too.
Spicy shit.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so my next question is, so if you haven't seen Squid Games, so basically I'm gonna just give you the breakdown. Squid Games is these broke people that was in debt. They got kidnapped at first to participate in these 6 games, winning a bunch of money to pay off their debts and to be rich forever. After the first game, a lot of people died and people flunked out. Then they came back to compete so they can win the money, but they were getting betted on, and they was pretty much held hostage and competing for the games for money and getting killed off in the games. Like if you lose the game, you die. You're dead. Similar to Hunger Games, like
yeah,
it's just the same thing as Hunger Games. So my question is, do you believe that Squid Games is happening in real life? Hunger Games and Squid Games.
Hey guys, I got a question.
Is it please? It has to be something related to this question. Please don't get off topic, bruh.
Okay, never mind.
I think it definitely is happening. Maybe not in this country, maybe in this country, but definitely in like third world countries, not third world, like second world countries or whatever.
Well, you mean like you think like people are like competing to the death for money, like kind of like dogfights, but human dogfights?
Either that or
I don't know if it's like that, but like I don't know if it's like like kind of sex trafficking. You don't really know what the fuck they're doing with those people. If they're doing sex trafficking, how are you gonna say they're not doing that? You know?
Dude, no, there is still gladiator matches around the world, and I know that for a fact. But yeah, keep going.
Yeah. That's just what I think. I definitely do not doubt it for 1 minute. It's fucked up, but life is fucked up.
There's shit like Mars said, but I don't think there's shit as games, but shit's fucked up like how shit's ran around there.
No,
Like
it's real. It's real. It's fucking.
I
real,
definitely
dude.
think maybe not exactly the Squid Games, but there's
people,
definitely shit like that.
There's rich people that like bet on poor people for lots of fucking money, dude. It's like 10,000 a match. It's like 10,000 for 5 minutes. Obviously, not as much as the UFC, but like you fight. Like there's no rules, bro. Like you die, you die. You know.
I think that okay. So I have this trippy like mindset of have you guys ever seen The Hostel? This is why I never want to travel. That shit fucking scared me, dude. To the fact to where rich different countries will target tourists, target America, anything just because they hate America. Like I was always afraid of that shit. To where someone could literally lure me with a fucking gorgeous ass girl and then fucking knock me out. Boom! I'm fucking in a torture chamber from a rich guy who wants to fucking do some crazy fucking shit and hurt me or kill me. You know, that's the one reason why I don't want to travel alone, because I feel like I'm gonna get kidnapped. And that sounds really weird for me to think that I'm gonna get kidnapped. But ever since I watched that movie,
weird.
Like there are some sick, psychotic, rich people that want to see the worst because they've seen everything. So the thing that they haven't seen, they want to see it.
yeah, Eppenstein's Island.
Yeah, I would never want to travel alone either. That's just fucking up.
that's
You never
scary.
know. Being in a
Yeah,
foreign
you never
country by
know.
yourself, you cannot trust anybody.
Dude, you just gotta watch your drink at clubs, and you just gotta like bring a gun, dude. Just buy a gun.
I feel like if you're a girl, it's even worse.
Even if you can't have a gun,
I would
in
never do that
country, bring
shit.
a gun.
I'm
Or
not
like
even
buy
going
a
to
gun,
force
like
by
find
myself.
a plug for a gun in that country if it's dangerous, and buy a gun, dude. Like it's worth it.
Adam, what you think?
Yeah, but what if a gun here protect you against 5 different people who have guns and knives?
You can try your best.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to get some Matrix.
You have a
shoot
fighting
5
chance,
of
bro.
them
You have a
bars.
fighting
You're
chance.
not no 007 agent, motherfucker. Don't be playing like you some Matrix shit, bro.
Nah, dude, I'm just saying, bro. You can like you get into a fucking you shoot one of them. Run
Or
back
you
to your
play
car.
too much Fortnite, bro. You play
Nah,
too
bro,
much
you shoot,
Fortnite.
you
Relax,
shoot one of
bro.
them. You make it back to your car. They start chasing you in their fucking car, bro. If you can like if you have a sunroof, if you can like shoot out the window
No,
for a
don't
second.
hit you with the car.
Alright,
Bro,
There's
in
nothing.
front
hurry
of
up.
them,
Wrap
if you
this,
shoot out-
wrap this point up, cause I'm trying to get other people to talk, bruh.
Yeah, bro. All I'm saying is you can do it, bro. If you're determined enough, bro, anything can happen. There's been stories of like people being chased in Brazil, like they got a gun, and then just because motherfucker was like an ex-Navy SEAL, and like because these motherfuckers were just fucking cartel members, dude took out like 13 dudes by himself and survived to tell the tale. Like it's not unheard of.
Now what's gonna happen to him though?
I mean,
He's not
even-
an ex-Navy SEAL.
Even one-on-one, if you have a gun, the chances of him hitting you is not always going to be 100%.
Also,
Even if you never operated a gun
moving.
before, as long as it's loaded, you could get a lucky headshot on him and he could just shoot you in the fucking leg.
What is it? Call of Duty?
Snake, have you ever shot a gun in your life? Have you ever even held a
Yes,
gun?
I have. I have military family.
Okay, what'd you hold?
I've held a fucking pistol before, and I've held a rifle before.
Very descriptive.
Wait, can I share something with you guys? I shot a 50 BMG.
I've never held a
for the
shotgun
first
before, but I
time
want
last
to.
Week. I shot a 50 BMG for the first time last week, bro, and it was holy fuck. That's all I have to say. That shit was crazy, bro. It was a Barrett 50 cal.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's one of the biggest bullets you can like find. Basically, I shot it.
Chris, you be carrying guns in the Air Force?
No, because I was in the dorms forever. I'm gonna get something soon though.
Okay.
But I feel like everybody should carry, to be honest, especially females. Like, I don't know if y'all saw it, if you'll be on TikTok, but a big TikTok trend that's actually true and funny is like, you know, like somebody acting like they're somebody and then getting shocked by a $5 taser or something and then just beating the shit out of the camera. Like, some of your females be carrying around like $5 fucking pepper spray or $5 brass knuckles. Like, that's really gonna do some shit to them, man.
Honestly, if you're carrying brass knuckles, you're gonna get your ass beat. Like, you're not gonna land a punch before a guy can grab your hand and fucking beat you up.
This is what I would do. I would pretend like I was gonna hit him in the face and then hit him in the balls and then hit him in the face. He's like,
No,
oh wait,
I
yeah,
always go in the balls.
What are you
I always
so
go in the balls.
Shit, you're never gonna land a shot.
It's always the balls. You can't do nothing.
Snake,
to me if I
that's
hit you in the
bullshit. No, dude,
No,
Snake, that's bullshit. Those have you seen those knuckles with the fucking?
Okay,
pyramids
Mark,
with
if
those
it's you throwing the punch, bro, they're gonna
No.
take you down.
Nah,
They're gonna
bro,
take
dude,
you down.
Have you seen those little those knuckles with the fucking spikes on them, like the spiked ones, dude? A fucking 5-year-old could punch you in the face with those, bro. It'll break your face. Like dead
I would
ass.
just like him out.
I can miss that hit. I can dodge that hit.
If you want to be really evil, like if you're a really like maniacal, like terrible person, you can just take a bunch of zip ties, tie them around like the knuckles of the brass knuckles, and cut them diagonally so that it's a bunch of spikes at the end, like made out of plastic that might rip off.
Why don't you just make
Or you
razor
can just get
blades?
one that's spiked.
Well, that's
Yeah.
still,
No,
that
that's
still
what I'm saying,
varies.
dude. Those spiked ones with like the pyramids on them, dude. A 5-year-old can hit you in the face with those. A fucking 4-year-old.
Bro, I guarantee you a fire will not land a punch on me.
I'm just saying, if you let them with
Right.
one of those, they
How
could be
is that a
3
5-year-old
years
punch
old.
me in the-
Dude, it could be
I've
a little
seen
ass
some like
kid,
crazy
bro.
self-defense keychains on TikTok. They have the knuckles. They have like a sharp ass stick you could stab somebody with. And like an extreme taser, like a fucking.
Snake, I promise you, bro. If a girl lands a punch, like the direct
Yeah,
fucking
she
hook to your
won't.
face with that fucking
I'll let
knuckle,
hook a chick in the face. She'll go down to one punch.
bro, I bet you $50. What's her name? What's that chick? That Polish chick who's like the UFC champion right now? She would fuck your shit up, bro. Like,
Ronda Rousey? That bitch will fuck me.
no, not Ronda Rousey. She's the Polish chick, dude.
But I'm telling you, if it was a basic white girl, I could block a punch. I could probably grab the brass knuckles and knock a bitch out. I dare a girl to come swinging at me for no reason.
Careful what you ask for, bro.
I won't be careful what I ask for, because if a skinny twig on me, I kick her leg, that shit breaks.
Dude, Valentina Shevchenko, bro. If you fucking one-on-one with her, I want to see that. You and her, bro. I'll bet on
Like, you
her.
gotta pick your fights. You gotta know who you can fight. Like, everyone in this call, I can probably not fight.
Oh
So,
no!
you're
But
real.
you talking about a female though,
So
bro?
ugly just to say that. It's so
That's
cringy.
tough.
Wait, what? Maybe Mar. Maybe Mar. No,
Chingu, I don't know, bro. I think she'd be able to like hold her own against like me or you or like Adam, bro, but like may probably not win. Like, but like, dude, have you seen that chick fight, bro? She broke a chick's face, like with her fucking like, just with her like fucking
Who,
straight
Ronda?
up hands, bro. Like all she threw was punches, dude, and this chick's like skull was fractured.
Sheesh.
Craziest shit I've ever seen in a UFC fight, bro. And it was a women's fight. Only fight I've ever stood up at beat-ups to clap for after, too. Like, that shit was like, what the fuck? I started betting on her after, and then, like, yeah. Made a good decision.
Anybody know where D went?
She's somewhere. We're paused for a bit. Or what's that one chick, dude? Amanda Nunes. That dude, that chick could probably beat a bunch of dudes' asses, dude. Like a lot of dudes' asses.
How did we get on this topic?
I don't know. Good question. Oh yeah, girls like how.
Nick was saying he wants to beat up women.
Wait, what happened? Who beat up women?
Snake. No, we're just playing.
Alright, so it's
Is everybody back?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry, I had to eat something. So, yeah. So, Adam, what was your thoughts on this topic?
What's the topic?
I forgot too.
It's Squid Games, Hunger Games, Hostel.
Oh, that's all we got.
Escape Room. Do you believe that those movies, TV shows that be revealing, is it real? Do you think it's going on in real life?
I'm not opposed to the idea of it, being capable.
Like, do you think there's like fight to the deaths basically in real life, like human fights to the deaths basically?
Do I believe there's like a secret organization or whatever holding events?
Or even if it's
lives
just
are
like
on the line for
even if
money?
it's just like a small ring in like Afghanistan that's like betting money, like people fighting.
All the same. It's all the same. I'm not opposed to believing that it is a thing, because money can do a lot. People will do a lot for money.
But do you think there's like high stakes, like
Yeah.
$1,000 like low key fights underground?
And like Adam just said, that's the whole point of the movie. People are willing to do anything for money.
I would rather be in debt and like learn a legitimate way to get out of debt, because people can do it, and if people have done it before, then why can't I? So that's a kind of a ridiculous premise, except for the part where they're getting kidnapped. But yeah, no, I would rather be in debt than die.
Well, they weren't necessarily kidnapped. They were offered, and they took the offer.
Yeah, no, for me, then you're just a dumbass. Like,
Let's
if
say
you
you were
value
offered
money
$1
more than
million.
your life.
But let's say you were offered $1 million, bro. Then would you do it? And like, if you knew you had a pretty fucking good chance of winning.
I don't need to kill people for money.
No, you don't have to kill. That's the thing. You just have to like make them tap out. By any means.
I don't need to put other people at risk to make me feel better about my life, even if I'm in debt or not.
Not feel better, to be like literally problem free from that point on. I wouldn't either, but
yeah, no, it just doesn't
And
make
you're
any
not problem
sense.
free. You got that on your conscience.
I'd probably do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
There
mean,
you
if
go.
they're still alive, dude. If they're still alive, like they survive, you survive, and you're rich. Like,
You got to think of the life you're living in debt.
Yeah, no, I don't want to have that on my conscience.
well, I mean,
causing other people's trauma.
They volunteered too, though, didn't
If
they?
they volunteer, then they can volunteer with the other people. But I personally would not volunteer or accept that offer. Like, I'm just way too smart for that.
For sure.
If I'm
Yeah,
millions
no, I
of
feel
dollars
that.
in debt, I don't want to live anymore. To be honest,
I'm just
I'd
too
probably
smart for
sign
that,
up.
bro. Like, end of story. I'm glad
No,
you agree.
no. You don't have to be in debt. No, you don't have to be in debt.
Them rocks.
Let's say you have no. You don't have to have any debt, bro.
He
I'm
a
saying.
tourist, so.
No, that's why I started a real estate business.
Yeah, you also knew how to play none of the games.
True. I think that movie was kind of too cheesy for me, if you ask me. That TV show.
It was overhyped.
Overhyped.
I thought it was something completely different when I
yo.
started watching it.
Another question related to the topic, real quick. I agree. I wouldn't like directly take part in it too, but do you think like betting on something like that is also like
That's fucked up too.
wrong.
Yeah,
For sure.
because
I
the
can
rich people
see.
were betting on it in the game.
I can see why people would get the thrill out of it though. They've made the books and the movies for a reason. The idea of going against another human, like that's why we have competitive games like
It
MOBAs,
follows in history.
I mean, dude, yeah, they literally have. They literally, it wasn't just humans either, dude. They had like the Colosseum in Rome, dude. Sometimes it would be like 2 guys against like a fucking lion. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. If they did it back then, why would they just stop doing it now? They
They
just don't
did
do
it.
it as boldly.
It's fucking barbaric. That's
They did it back in the day then, and they also did it with slavery.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
No, but dude, it was completely different because the slaves, they would just keep fighting them until like they died basically, dude. In Rome,
Yeah, they made black people fight to the death.
No, dude, in Rome it was different, dude. If you like won like 2 or 3 fights, you were automatically like an aristocrat. You know what I mean? And from then on, you didn't really have to fight anymore.
Because they
You'd
white.
be, like,
They gonna give
fucking-
white people that option. The slaves didn't have that option.
Well, no, a lot of the time they were slaves, dude. That's how a lot of slaves like earned their freedom and like earned high ranks in like the fucking Spartan army, dude, back in Rome, dude. Like they fought and they competed in the Colosseum and they won, dude, and they were fucking respected because of it after that, you know?
What slave?
Is that for real? Please fact check that.
That was real, dude. Athenian slaves, dude, or what's it called?
I never heard of
Athens and
that.
Rome. Athens and Rome were beefing at the time, dude. Up until they united against the fucking what do you call it? Against the Persians, they were beefing. The Spartans had many slaves from Athens, dude. Sparta had many Athenian slaves, dude, and a lot of them earned their freedom and gained even higher ranks in the Spartan army against their own people, who they came to accept because they were so powerful and they won so many fights in the Colosseum, bro.
Must be nice, huh?
See,
It's really
the thing,
fucked up when
the
you
thing
think about
is it would be fucked up in this time right now, obviously.
So at
but
least
the
the
thing is if you grew up back in the day, that shit's so normal. So it's really not looked at as being that fucked up.
Well, dude, that whole society was based upon like being strong. You know what I mean? So of course they were
And-
gonna like have something like that.
If you're born a white person in the slavery time, like, yeah, that's a fucked up time to look back at now. But if you're born a white person in that time, like, it's just normal to every other white person.
What do you mean?
As like
Not necessarily.
slavery
It's
or
not
making people fight like each other to the death, shit like that. Because
So, like,
how society is back then, how things are just
The white-
operated back then.
The white society?
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm just saying, compared to nowadays, compared to back then, it's hard to say if you were like, born a white person back in this time, or born, a rich person back in the gladiator days that
Dude,
didn't
you
have to
can't even-
participate in shit like that.
You can't even make that argument though, Chingu, because
I mean, in a white society, there is a hierarchy. So, I mean, there you go.
Honestly,
dude, Chingu though, you can't even make that argument in a way, bro, because
That's
back
the way
in
you look
Egypt-
at it.
Back in like the day in Egypt, dude, the shit that like the pharaohs did to his people were.
Hold on, bro.
Dude,
Don't look. Hold on.
I'm
That's
listening
not even
to
how
what you
that.
gotta
No, I started.
All
hear him out. Give him a chance.
Dude, listen. The pharaoh did way more fucked up shit to his people than any of like the rulers in Rome or even.
How
well,
so?
I can't really, dude. Instead of just making them fight like that, they would give them like for sure death scenarios, bro. They would
Also,
put them in like
I'm-
a giant pit of snakes with no way of getting out, and they'd
Well,
like
what
bust
about
through
the
them in there,
medieval
fight to the death.
But you talking about a pit of snakes versus slavery?
Dude, they would all. Well, no. It's they would.
It's
dude, what,
gotta be a slave.
what did the pharaohs have more of than anybody else?
You'd rather die
Bro,
than be a slave?
slaves.
Go.
Africa, dude. That
Go.
was their own people. That was Egypt, bro. The pharaohs were the most
No,
terrible people
no, bro.
ever.
Bro, no, that's not even accurate, bro. What
The
the fuck you
pharaohs
talking
were
about?
comparable to Hitler, bro. What are you talking about?
What you
They were-
mean, bro?
they
That
were the
don't, bro, that don't even
largest
sound
slavers.
right, bro.
They
What
were
you
the
mean?
largest- Dude, they were the largest slavers per capita. They had more slaves than any
Well,
other
that
people
sound
recorded
goofy
in
as
history,
hell, bro.
Why do you think they had these giant
Black-
statues?
No,
with thousands
black,
of
no,
people carrying them around the
that's
city?
not
Bro, you think
how
those
we
people-
that's not how black folks
you
roll,
think-
bro.
you think
No,
those
that's not
people
how
in
that
Egypt,
shit
You
goes,
think those
bro.
people carrying those statues in Egypt were paid?
You don't
were
even know
chained up
shit
to those
about
statues,
Egypt, bro.
I
What
know
you
every.
mean? You know everything,
I just
bro. Bro. All right, bro. That's it, man.
You need one of those judge things.
This,
Order in the
man,
court.
bro.
Where my sage? It's back there.
That's tough.
When
the white culture fucking put slavery, racism, and all the other bullshit. Black folks was peaceful as hell.
I feel like you have the point because I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. Let me recap.
Like,
So like black people made jazz. Black people were laid back, chilled. Everything was peaceful. But like, I feel like when I heard Marlon talking,
All
say
this
again?
shit. We made all this shit, man.
I
If you really want to be technical about it, tell me, hey, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hear you out, but the fact in grand scheme of things, black folks made all this shit, bro. Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, all right. So I'm gonna break it down a little bit even further. So if you're saying like plantation wise, like in the field,
everything, bro. The fuck.
I'm doing. That big old washing machine. How I'm gonna move that washing machine?
Boy.
I've been doing my
This is live, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
I'm on air right now.
Oh no.
That's so funny.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the world need more love. That shit crazy.
For sure.
Like, all this racism, all this extra shit, man. Look, man.
Like,
it's a whole hierarchy.
Good that we have
and
social media to expose the Epsteins of the nations. Like,
right, like that shit, man.
Like going back to the other subject, the social media is like a tool for us to learn how to communicate better and like solve our problems without having to do like these grotesque.
I mean, you shouldn't even need.
Things.
To be honest, you shouldn't even need social media to communicate. You was born without social media. All this shit. The goal is to get back to nature, bro. All this shit, man. Look, it's a distraction. Exactly. The fuck. Like, if you get back to nature, I promise you, if you get back to nature and you go back into like the city.
I'm not saying getting back to nature is a bad thing or it shouldn't be a goal. I'm not saying that social media has to be against getting back to nature. Like, it should be just like an extension of world peace and unity and community.
You are in nature. You're living. You're living.
That's not what it is right now, but that's a maturity thing of the humanity.
It never was. Even when Facebook was first invented, it was literally to rate women. Like, it was never for a fucking good thing. Obviously, it turned into something different. But social media just.
Where's the source on that?
Not meant for a good
big
thing.
Debatable.
I mean,
big debatable.
All I'm saying is, when I say get back to nature, you'll be able to differentiate.
Of course, they made a movie about it, boy.
All I'm saying is you'll be able to differentiate what's natural and what's not natural, because this shit that's going on in the world is not fucking natural, bruh. It's not. This shit crazy as hell. And like, motherfuckers be content because ignorance is bliss. I'm like, okay, to each his own, but I mean, it's dangerous not to question the narrative. It's dangerous not to question what the fuck around
100%.
you. Like, come on now.
Shingo, I kind of wish. So I agree with you, and I agree with Annika or whatever her name is, Anna. So like, I feel like social media is like separating us from realism, like humanity. You know what I mean? You know, like, I know I'm not trying to bring up Mr. Beast or whatever, but like, you know how he's trying to spend like fundraisers to build trees or like plant trees, you know what I'm saying? And like build foundations for the future. Like, if we bring each other together.
Right, exactly.
The thing about that, bro, is the thing about it is about the universe is duality, bro. Okay, yeah. You can say this or that about social media, but you can also say positive things about social media. We in different times now. Social media is here. Okay, it's how you go about the shit that makes all the difference, bro. If you on social media, okay, just positive vibrations. You know what I'm saying? Don't post on low negative vibrational shit, bro. Like, for what? You're not part of the problem. You actually, I mean, you are a part of the problem if you posting, low vibrational shit, but you can also be a part of the solution. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is be the change that you want to see. Be the change that you want to see. That's all
I don't think social media is like, I think right now social media might be impacting humanity the wrong way, but I don't think that it should be.
Shout out to my white uncle on me. Shout out to my white uncle. You're a real one.
It's deeper than just social media,
you
bro.
All the way white.
Cause like you can have the same argument with like money, bro. Okay, money the root of all evil. No, bro, it's really the mindset about
It's what you do with it.
Money can bring,
the money.
yeah, like money can bring a whole lot of good stuff into the world, and money can bring a whole lot of bad shit to the world. You know what I'm saying? It's duality with it.
It's just most people are just selfish as fuck. That's really what it is.
Right.
It's true.
People just want to help themselves. They don't give a fuck about anybody but themselves.
Right.
For me, I'm a giver. You know what I mean? I like helping other people. I like doing favors, but I just end up getting used and lied to and just played. You know what I mean? And it sucks.
People are just so fucking.
Let me ask you this, Snake. Why do you think that?
Because I'm too nice. I'm too giving. I have a heart. I still have a heart.
Okay, you have the will to change something about that, though. Why don't you?
Yeah, be a heartless person. Start abusing, lying, cheating.
You're picking one path or the other. Exactly. There's only two paths.
I feel like people have to change.
That's not how that goes. You can still have a heart and not, you know.
Not be a shit.
People only do what you allow them to do, bro. So I mean,
True.
To each his own. Like you can have a good heart.
I guess I allow too many people in my life.
You need to find your own path. You're looking at it like there's only two paths in your life for you.
True.
Why hang on my door like that? Weirdos.
True.
Yeah, it was some still going on in the house. Somebody moved the washing machine or something. Alright, so anyways, hold up. I gotta fix my camera.
Are those grapes? Oh, the fucking watermelon ones, the huge ass ones?
Yes, they're so good.
I got normal grapes.
I like grapes.
I like green grapes.
I had purple grapes. My dad got these.
I like green grapes. I only like purple grapes.
That's what I thought, and I tried purple grapes like 2 weeks ago again.
Okay, so we're done with this topic. Can we move on to the last topic now?
Yes.
Oh wait, Chris, what was your thoughts on if your partner, is it okay for your partner to like guys' pictures and follow guys on social media?
Well, I mean, considering I suggested that topic for you, I'm just curious to see how people think about it. I don't think everybody should be abided to follow the same principles. But
exactly,
the way I look at it is when I got in a relationship years ago, like I was so used to being like single, just like in any photo, I didn't really think much of it until, I got in a relationship and I just kept doing that without even thinking about it. Just like in, any photo, girls' photos still. And then one of my girlfriends was like, she like asked me about it. She's like, why, like, can I ask you something? Like, why are you liking these girls' photos? And then it really, it kind of just hit me like that. Like, you know what? Like, like, why am I liking these girls' photos? Like,
I feel like
it depends. It depends, and like, it depends on like the photo. If I'm in a relationship, it's kind of always stuck with me as a respect thing. If a girl looks at it or not, it's still respect to me, even if she acknowledges it or not. Because if I'm in a relationship and my girlfriend sees like my name and the likes of a girl like showing her ass, in her bikini or underwear, taking some sexual ass photo, like if my girl sees that shit, I know what's gonna be going through her head. Like, oh, like hell no,
that's what he wants.
Photo. Like, why did he like this photo? Like, it's not just a normal photo of her by the lake or some shit. Her ass is in the first
that's why you
photo.
Can't say all men are not shit. Because some guys think like that. That's why you can't say all men are not shit. Because that's a good ass response.
If it's just like a selfie, and it's my homeboy's, girl's photo, I'll just give her a like just to, appreciate that like or some shit. Or if a girl takes a photo with like, a bunch of money she won, a house she just bought, some shit like this, here's a like, congrats on that.
What was the last topic, or was that the last topic?
That was the last topic, but my thing is, why you liking your homeboy girl photo?
I know.
It depends on the circumstances.
Exactly.
I mean, that's it though.
It depends on the photo.
What you
the relationship you have with
Didn't
that
we
person.
just have the first topic
about? If my homeboy's girl is like taking some body photo or some shit like that, or her in a bikini just solo, like I'm not gonna like that shit.
You gotta use your judgment. You gotta be
Not gonna like it for your boy?
No.
You're not gonna have the boy? I'm just kidding.
Be like, damn, bro, you got you a nice one.
Because you know that boyfriend's looking at his girlfriend's bikini photo like, damn, who's all the dudes liking this shit right now? Who's all the thirsty ass motherfuckers liking this photo right now?
I think if you have to be on any of that shit in the first place, why the fuck be in a relationship, bro? Yeah, like shit on Instagram. Yeah, people are gonna be like, you know, people are gonna.
It's just
comment
a
all types of shit.
respect thing.
It's fucking social media.
Well, you
bro.
should be
Personally, that's why I feel like if
bro,
you're in a relationship,
your girl posts a fucking bikini pic. What if we're all at the lake? I'm gonna see your girl in the bikini. Why can't I like a photo of her in a bikini?
But why did you need a?
I just seen her in the bikini.
What's the point?
Why you gotta like
I
it?
feel like, hold on. I feel like the issue is people, relate liking to, they fucking. Okay, it's not that deep. It's just a like. Y'all make it seem so dramatic.
Like I said, it's all the way you look at it. You know,
Intentions.
if I saw my girl liking this photo of this dude just taking a shirtless picture in his fucking bathroom, not even at the beach, just a straight shirtless thirst pic in his own bathroom, and I see my girlfriend liking that shit, hell no. Why the fuck did you like
so
that?
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Then. So who's she with?
What?
Who's she with right now? You were the person that she liked the picture with.
Yeah, but you think you can trust every female?
You know where her head
No.
That's a red flag.
No.
Flag. It all starts with one red flag.
No. What it's showing is insecurity. Okay.
But it's not. It's just.
That's not
she's giving you
insecurity.
something to be insecure about.
You can look at it that way.
Let me talk.
Something to be insecure about.
It's either security, safety, or insecurity. That's a three.
It's 100% insecurity because you feel like you can't trust that person. That's all.
Why did my girl like that photo? Like he's not even at the beach. She's just
So wait a second. So you dictate what she likes. She can't like what she likes.
No. Tell me why she liked it.
I'm asking you. Because obviously she liked it because it was something of her preference. Okay. But I'm asking you, can you dictate what she likes?
Okay, but she can dictate what you like. If you see a big booty and you like it, she'll be like, "Oh, well, you like big booty."
I'm not playing that card, bro. I'm not playing that card, bro. Listen to what I'm saying.
I get a taste of what she does like. That's a red flag.
And guess what? You might be able to fill that gap. That's what she's looking for. Oh, that's what you like? Okay, I got you. Right. Y'all make it seem so negative.
Hey man, all I gotta say is keep a player, bro. Come on now.
What is like? Like. Keyword like. You like something. So
Yeah.
You reaching.
it's not a reach. That's what like
It's
means.
definitely a reach.
So if you're hovering over your girl's
I
shoulder,
like that. Like,
No, bro. It's just
I
social
follow
media.
that girl. I want to follow her life. I want to follow her.
Yeah.
Oh man, y'all are creating scenarios in your head. That's not even what it really is, man. That's tough, bro.
So how you gonna feel if your girl heart a dude photo? Let's get on Facebook.
I don't feel no
We not concerned about that because we're not insecure. Literally, y'all are insecure. And guess what? Listen.
Y'all just
But listen,
y'all got
but listen, but listen.
Man.
But listen.
I think that's weird if you got to be worried about if somebody taps their fingers twice on the screen.
So look again. What Anna say? Why y'all giving no reason to be insecure, right? Okay.
But how's she gonna act? Let's say we go to a function and that dude she like shirtless in his bathroom's there.
Okay, that's on her. That's on her. Again, you cannot control what people do. If she's acting funny,
don't just apply to females; it can apply to males.
Exactly. It's how
you look at it as security. You know what? I can't argue that. Like I said, anybody can look at it any way they want. My opinion, it's a red flag for me. I don't really want a female that's liking photos like that when she has me.
It just kind of symbolizes, shows that she's got wandering eyes, or he's got wandering eyes. Like he wants something that they don't have. Like, what if that picture they're liking is the exact opposite? Like, you got a flat ass. Okay, he's liking a bitch with a big booty, or you're not like a fucking fit ass guy, and she's liking a fit ass guy's picture. It's like the exact opposite.
No, that's
It's
facts.
kinda
And
weird.
females are way more sensitive to this shit. If you're liking a girl with a fat ass, she's gonna be like, "Oh."
Doesn't matter. It plays on both sides.
Females are way more sensitive to this shit.
That is true, but it doesn't matter, bro.
You
It's
can't
the
say
same
females are way
situation.
more sensitive because it's literally like not every fucking female is the same. Just like not every fucking dude is the same. That's just annoying.
But
Okay,
there is a
There's
difference between hey, there's a difference between liking like celebrities with big asses or big tits, or like a local, in my opinion.
Yeah.
A potential partner.
If I'm liking fucking Kim K, fucking Kylie Jenner's pics, who gives a fucking shit? If I'm liking some sus ass local, that's
your
a little
girl
weird.
might give a shit. That's who. Your fucking girl.
My girl
The
might
person
give
that
a
you
shit.
are-
My girl would
It's
care
worth
if I'm
it liking a picture of a fucking celebrity who doesn't give a fuck about you. It's worth your relationship. Like
I mean, at that point, it's insecurity.
Okay, unless
it's not
there's one
insecurity. It's
exception.
what the fuck.
That's 100%
What is the
insecurity.
reason you're doing that though? Like, what's
No.
the reason?
Why do you care so much?
There's one
Why do you not
exception.
care? Like, it's the same.
Because it's innocent, and you blowing it
How
up.
is that innocent?
Yo,
Because,
the
bro,
point?
it's the intention, and you reaching for what? It's just a light.
Why are you following Kim Kardashian? Why you got
There's
like
one
Kim
exception.
Kardashian?
I know why you hating on her though.
Out of all people, did you not forget the KKK? Like Kim.
Oh
Kardashian
my
the
God,
internet. Like, I don't know why you like.
Now you're reaching, bro.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's one exception, bro. That Wolf of Wall Street, Margot Robbie, like the girl who plays as Harley Quinn, she's perfect, bro. Like anybody can follow, any dude can follow and like all her shit, dude. Like if your girlfriend like tweaks because of that.
You saying that, but you're not a girl, so
I think I need a man. I need a man that's not gonna have social media. That's how.
Okay, now D, now let's apply. Wait. Now, let's apply it outside of social
You gotta
media.
worry about shit.
Let's apply it outside of social media now. If your guy gives a girl a compliment, oh, can't do that, right?
Why are you complimented on what though?
Yeah.
Okay, but if he's not allowed to have social media, you're not allowed to have social media. But
Can you imagine
Why
that?
would the girlfriend compliment me? I'm like, why the fuck are you complimenting me?
Can you imagine
That's
that
just
though?
weird.
Why are you talking
Can you imagine that though?
If he's not allowed to have social media, you're not allowed to have social media.
And this is the exact reason why I'm single, bro. Like
So listen. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Listen.
What am I imagining?
You're gonna elaborate? Wait, what?
Wait, who said let's imagine? Imagine what?
No, what am I imagining?
Yeah. So
I don't
imagine.
understand what you're saying, dude.
Let me finish. Yeah. Cause I was saying imagine. So imagine what's it called? Not empowering women. Giving a woman what's called a compliment. Oh, you can't do that. Why you complimenting her?
Why?
I can't.
Is that your woman?
I can't.
You have a
Okay.
Why are
Okay.
you complimenting another female?
I'm giving an example. Okay. Just like entertain the idea. Okay.
Okay.
I'm saying. I'm trying to uplift somebody, and you guys are saying don't do that.
Okay.
It depends on how thirsty you say it.
Bro, it don't matter. If I say,
Why
oh,
do you
yeah.
need to uplift them though? Like,
Come on now, the world need more uplifting. What you mean, bro?
uplift the guy.
What you mean? It's everybody job. We on this motherfucker. What you mean?
Are you not human? Are you not people?
Man, what you mean? It's not our job, bro.
You guys.
As a spiritual person,
Okay.
you understand.
Okay.
You understand.
And that's why I asked how thirsty you saying it.
Yeah. If I'm being excessive with it, like, damn, you look good or whatever, like, okay, that's extra.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Wow, you dress nicely. Like, oh, why you giving her a compliment? What you mean? I was complimenting her outfit. It's nice. It's put together nicely.
Right.
I'll never fucking forget this shit. My cousin's boyfriend was like, "Wow, your makeup looks really good." That was fucking weird to me. Like, you may be trying to be nice or whatever, but your girlfriend is sitting right there next to you, and you're gonna say that to me.
I don't think
just
that's
weird.
Yeah, no, that's a stretch. That's a stretch.
And
Saying somebody's
I would not
makeup
feel
is fine.
I'm not. That's just weird. Why are you paying attention?
But hang on. He's not saying.
Compliment.
He's not saying. Hang on. He's not saying that makeup really brings out your eyes, and I really appreciate the way you did it. He said you put your makeup on right. Now, somebody saying you painted your face right shouldn't be something that you take that much offense to.
Right.
I don't think offended. It's just weird. I'm not offended. It's just weird.
So, but it makes you feel uncomfortable.
I don't I'm just like, why are you complimenting me? You compliment your girlfriend, like.
But so understand. Yeah. Exactly, right? You like it. You want to be with this person. Like, understand what I'm talking about is trying to uplift everybody around you, being human and being caring. Like, you see somebody's down.
Because you don't know what that person going through, bro.
But you dance that fine
you might be on the
line.
brink, and that compliment might, bro. Y'all don't even understand that shit, man.
Don't compliment what they look like. That's just weird. Compliment their fucking character then if you're
How
trying
you
to
gonna
uplift
control
somebody.
somebody giving me somebody a compliment?
Okay, so what's an example of complimenting character? What would you say?
If one of my boys are with their girls and they look good, I'm gonna let them know that they look good. Is that weird? No.
Yes, 100,000%.
Wow.
So who should she?
That's out of respect for my boy.
Why does she need to know that you think she looks good?
Right.
Okay, low key though.
Depends on how you say it.
Low key though, y'all be thinking in your head like, oh, let me look good for so Mike can see.
Who is y'all?
Women.
Y'all.
No,
that's y'all.
No, look.
You can say, oh damn, you look good, or damn, you look good.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something.
Not even that. Just
I'm
you
gonna be
look nice
real.
today.
No.
If you were.
If you're gonna tell your boy's girl, if you're gonna try to tell your boy's girl that she fine, no, that's a no. If you want to tell your boy, hey bro, you got a fine ass chick, I just want to let you know that, like, to him in private.
Oh,
not
nah, you out of pocket, bro.
That's who you get knocked the fuck
That's
out.
facts. That's facts with Snake. Like,
honestly, bro, I feel.
No, that's
I'd
out of pocket.
no. I'm saying in the situation, if he was willing to compliment my girl, I'd have him tell me personally instead of in front of her. Cause that shit would be awkward. I'm like, hey bro, that's not cool. I'll tell him straight, like, hey bro, thank you, but I don't want you talking about my girl like that. That's cool.
And guess what? Guess what?
Slow down.
You know what's funny about this? You know what's funny about this? The people that saying they're not okay with it are showing the insecurity issues.
I'm okay with it.
Okay, I guess I'm insecure. Nope, I guess I'm
And again, you can be insecure because again, you're showing that you don't trust people
I don't know
fully.
about you guys. I don't know about you guys.
How can I say I'm insecure when someone said that shit to me and I felt uncomfortable?
Yo, I don't
That's just uncomfortable. I don't.
You're uncomfortable, but it's still insecurity. It's
So again,
And why can't you tell your homeboy, wow, you have a really cool girl who's loyal as fuck? Why are you like, oh, your girl's fine as fuck? That is weird. Why do you need to tell him?
That's the phrasing. That's the phrasing.
It's not a phrasing. It's literally two different things that you're complimenting her and her personality.
but the way you said it though,
This is how it goes. Your girl walks in, she's wearing something nice. My boy's girl walks in, she's wearing something nice. I say, oh, that's like a nice dress or whatever. I'm not saying, oh, you're fine as fuck.
You're fine ass. Yeah.
Yeah, it really. He's also. Here's the fine line. He's not saying that dress accentuates your curves.
Oh yeah.
Now, there's the line where you're like, you're dancing a fine line, my guy.
Like, dude, yeah. If my homie like,
as a female, that is not. It's not cute. It's not comfy. I would not just be like, oh wow, that was nice. I'd just be like, what was the point of that? Like.
No,
don't offend the person.
That's my opinion.
How you gonna offend somebody who give you a compliment though?
Do you believe that every compliment has some sort of
you gotta compliment the person?
Like, do you think that there's an ulterior motive to no matter what somebody says?
For instance, if I called baby beautiful,
Oh my god, there's like 80 people talking at once.
it's mostly just Mar. Mar talks a lot.
Dude, if I see somebody in public who spent 50 grand on the fuck.
Thank you. Do you think genuinely, if I told Baby D, hey Baby D, I think you look beautiful, right? Do you think there's a false motive to where, oh, I'm trying to fuck Baby D, I'm trying to get her? Like, no, I genuinely think she's a good person.
That was sweet, but she doesn't have a boyfriend.
Okay, so
Compliment a girl who has a man or a man who has a girl. That's just weird in my opinion.
Me telling Baby D, like, you're a cool person, like, deadass, I think you're down to earth, you're pretty cool, like, you're very smart. No, but I literally told Baby D, I think you're hella cute, right? Am I a bad person for complimenting a girl? Do you think I have motive to slide in your DMs? No. Your motive of what you're saying is, I have a motive to get at you even though you got a boyfriend. I'm not trying to pursue something. As soon as I heard you got a boyfriend, it's cool. I'm good with it. I don't fuck around like that.
Look.
I'm just saying, my motive isn't to...
Before you know, if you know that and you do it anyways. If you don't know, obviously...
Yeah, I agree.
But if you know that this girl has a boyfriend and you're saying it, obviously that's not what you're saying. But if somebody does that, that is just weird.
Do you think me saying that you're beautiful, I had a motive to get fucking crazy with you? No, I know I have no...
respectful to my boyfriend, especially if you know I have a boyfriend. That's how much I respect my boyfriend. I don't want you to be complimenting me. That's not your job.
Okay, I guess that's preference. Yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna still compliment. I mean, who check me out?
Fuck your boyfriend, bro. He's the type of my friends.
It ain't even that deep, though. It really ain't.
It's fucking looking good, bro. It's not like that.
That's my opinion. You can't tell me it's not that deep. That's my opinion.
Yo, Anna.
Her boyfriend is amazing.
What?
I know you have a boyfriend, but that fur looks fire. I fuck with fur too. I have a bunch of shit that's fur.
Oh, be careful, Mar. Be careful, Mar. You're going too far, bro.
Is that weird?
Are you seeing her fur outlining her?
He said
and I'm not even lying either because the fucking joggers I'm wearing right now literally have fur on the inside. So like,
I see them.
It's not weird. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I fucking love clothes and shit like that. So if you look at my clothes, okay. But if you
It's
tell me
working,
my
bro. It's working.
beautiful, that's weird. That's just weird.
Okay.
And it's not too deep. That's my opinion. I don't want someone disrespecting my boyfriend like that, especially if they know I have one. That's not cute, in my opinion.
Okay.
That's not disrespecting your boyfriend at all.
You're
you can't tell me what it is.
You're nitpicking though. You're nitpicking though because it's a compliment.
Imagine being too respectful. Imagine being
no,
too
we're not saying that.
like your boyfriend too much.
I feel like
That's maximum respect. That's maximum respect.
Chinga, go ahead.
I feel like if you have a woman that's bad, you gotta let her be bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it comes with the territory having a that looks good, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's up to her. You know what I'm saying? It's up to her to block the shots.
For doing that, you know.
That's all it is. You can't control what people do. And what I'm saying is,
you can't control everybody. Sure, it may make you feel uncomfortable, but
no, you can't control people. Literally, that's it.
No one is trying to. It's just like
you can't control people, but you can let people. You can let people know what makes you uncomfortable.
Yes, that's fine.
And if they respect and change what makes you uncomfortable,
right,
that's a good thing. But if they don't respect it, it's at your own choice to stick with them at that point.
Yeah, and we said that already. We said that already too.
I feel like we need to come back to Snake's statement where he said you can't control everybody. Like, bro.
Man, I say some smart ass shit, bro. I say some good ass factual shit, bro.
Let me ask y'all this question. So say
Thank you.
Say your partner, you know, you on a call with your partner. You feel me? You on call with your partner. Then you on this other call, and your best friend says, "Hey, I need your attention. Like, I want your attention right now."
There we go again.
Yeah. Okay. What about
There we
it?
go again.
Your best friend.
Why
So
are we
for
going
instance,
back to this?
It's like someone didn't learn the last 5 times, bro. It's crazy.
Oh
It's
my
crazy.
God. I'm asking a question. I never asked.
if King wanted me to hang out with him, if King hit me up saying, "Hey, bro, I want to talk. Like, I'm going through some shit," and my girl was in the call, I'd live for King any day. He's a real ass dude. If you needed my help and needed someone to talk to, I'd be there for him.
I wouldn't recommend that, bro.
If Baby D, if I had a girlfriend and you hit me up saying, "Hey, David, I want you on the show right now," I'm like, sorry, Baby D, I can't. I'm with my girl. But
no,
I mean,
they say I want your attention right now because I got issues with my.
Hey, so
honestly, I would not leave my girl for another girl's attention.
Because they have issues with they.
Fuck their issues. Fuck their issues. I got my own.
Hey, so Snake, I appreciate the sentiment, but I would not recommend doing that, bro.
What?
I would 100%, stick to your girl's side.
He don't see you like that.
Yeah, ain't no way, bro.
Ain't no fucking way.
I mean, all right. To wrap up more of my statement, it's a red flag for me just because of somebody taught me the way I look at it. And the reason I suggested the topic, because I know you're going to have a group on this side and a group on that side. I'm on one side, other people look at it a different way. And, you can look at it insecurity any way you want. And, in most cases, it might be insecurity. To me, it's just one of the red flags I look at. I wouldn't say I'm an insecure person because I'm confident I can find, another person right then.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, bro. We already said this too because we talked about this topic before and agreed that if this is what makes you uncomfortable, talk to your partner about that and come to a compromise.
No, and that's facts, and it's just one thing that could be a red flag to one person that's not a red flag to another. But the thing is, if it's not a red flag to another, that person has a red flag that's not a red flag to you.
Understand? Yeah.
I have a question.
That brings in the question of compatibility at that point.
What's enough red flags to be alright? Like, what's something? Because, I had a situation to where a girl freaked out on me because she was basically. I think it's a red flag if a girl has a kid. If a girl has a kid or if she's pregnant, that's an instant red flag.
It depends on the guy and how strong they are.
If a girl takes me for thousands of dollars,
if she's pregnant, that's a red flag.
No, I mean,
if a girl takes me for thousands of dollars and I
Pregnant girls got the best.
I act like I'm gonna go date her,
you're not wrong.
and then I don't. Is that a red flag?
You're not wrong.
Honestly, I would say the majority that say that's a red flag are just still young. When you get older, most girls you're gonna meet have kids or are pregnant.
Wait.
The older you keep getting.
Wait, you guys got to look at it the right way. Listen,
When you get 30 and you're a female, your titties sag and nobody wants you, so you get whatever you can get.
That depends on your health and your fitness.
Still single, Snake.
Okay, but when you're 30 and single, you'll be hollering at me, boy. I'll tell you that straight up. And I'll hit you up when you're 30.
you a cougar stalker.
No, my dick is gonna be huge at 40. Shit. I'll be driving a fucking Camaro, fucking Corvette. Shit.
All right,
I'll be living my best life.
So what you say? What you say is a person who's pregnant or who has had a kid is a red flag to you, but to me that shows that somebody was committed to another person.
That's fair.
And have to go through that part of their life.
It's not always a commitment. Sometimes accidents happen.
Sometimes accidents happen.
Pregnant and dating is a little much, Maybe you should just focus on pregnant, having your baby, taking care of your baby. You don't necessarily need to meet somebody new, but if it happens, it happens. But like actively looking for someone who's pregnant.
It adds a lot more to the plate.
All I gotta say is to each his own, because the situation be different, bro. And like, I mean,
let's just chop this topic right now because we could say that topic for next week. That's a really interesting topic. Would you date somebody that has a kid or that's pregnant? Like, that's an interesting topic. And there's a lot of single dads out here.
I married her.
No. Oh man.
They're my kids.
Honestly, okay, I'm gonna say something.
That's all that matters.
I think genuinely, if the girl already has a kid, I can deal with that. That's cool. I mean, maturity-wise, I would step up to be a stepdad. Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you something. I may not be a dad, but my dad taught me something. He said anybody can be a dad, right? Anybody can get a girl pregnant, but it takes a fucking man to be a motherfucking father.
Isn't that Boys in the Hood?
I don't know. My dad told me that.
I feel like there's tattoos like that everywhere on the internet.
Nah, that's Boys in the Hood.
Okay, well maybe I'm just too young to know what that is, but
no, they came out around your age, right?
My dad made me watch that as a kid.
But yeah, so basically my stepdad told me that. I call him dad out of respect because he's the only one that raised me. I never met my real dad, and like supposedly my mom told me. Like my real dad was like a druggie and shit like that. My mom divorced him. He's like an abuser, all that shit, right? I didn't know. I just believe my mom, I never got to meet him. But still, it's hard for single dads because then people just think you're weird or like something happened. But I have nothing but respect for single parents. Because like I'm not just saying for dads and mom, like it's parenting. When you got to do that shit on your own, that is nothing but respect for me. That shit's hard. Like I don't even know how it is. But my heart goes out to people who have to live that life because of like things that happen to them. Like I don't know.
Okay.
That shit's it is hard.
I'm sorry.
But sometimes it's an easier path.
Yeah. Other than stressing out, worrying about freaking chicks.
Sometimes that other individual isn't good for your kid's health.
Facts.
That's true.
Facts, no printer. And I had a huge issue with that with my mom because she brought too many dudes around me. So, anyways, moving on to the next topic. Who do you think is the most hated athlete in America right now?
Oh, me. Hands down.
Who's that guy who played for the 49ers?
Famous athlete.
The Kaepernick guy?
I mean, Kaepernick's kind of like...
He got hated so much.
Out of the picture by now. He was one of the most hated. But he's been out of the picture for a while.
Baby D, who do you want us to talk about? Let's just jump to it. Make it easy on us.
Me and Chris was having this debate yesterday. So.
Okay. So, as of right now, LeBron James is the most hated athlete of all time right now.
Has to be Tom Brady.
Why?
No, it's not Tom Brady.
It's not Tom Brady.
Google who is the most hated athlete of right now. It has been confirmed, LeBron James. And the reason is, it's because of his play style and a bunch of boomers still not letting go of Michael Jordan's legacy. And second of all, It's all the white people, all the old white people, because LeBron James, when Black Lives Matter was a big talk of the media and the world, LeBron James spoke his opinion on Black Lives Matter and how police are operating with all the shootings going around. Because that black man spoke his opinion for his community of all the other black people of his own skin color, all the other white people got mad and started a trend of disliking him.
Like disliking his post, everything like
matters,
that.
bro. The NFL has way more viewers, I'm pretty sure, than NBA. So I guarantee Tom Brady's.
Oh, actually, you're wrong.
You're totally wrong, dude.
The NBA has a higher ad revenue and viewership than the NFL.
But yeah, basketball has been probably, I don't know. I may be wrong on this. I was
So
about
the
to say
Super
something
Bowl
false.
is the most watched show on Earth. I will give you that. It is the most watched episode of anything that happens on Earth. I will give you that. However,
I thought it was soccer.
over the entire season, so the World Cup actually
basketball
doesn't beat
takes
the Super Bowl, but basketball takes it over the entire season of viewership on a day-to-day.
Now,
That's why their ad
let me
revenue is
speak
so
on
high.
that.
They got more
NBA
games.
viewership has been at an all-time low the past year, all because of the Black Lives Matter thing. People take all the teens taking a knee, and the problem with that is you can already guess who's going to stop watching because all these black athletes are taking a movement to kneel during the national anthem.
It's not all white people. If that's what you get at.
A majority of them are.
Yeah, I'd say 80%
you
would
think-
be white people. Stop watching.
You think
that's
a
really a
majority of them are
minority,
going to be black people for their own black people taking a kneel for their own race
to
and
be
color?
honest, that's
Some
really-
people, some black
really-
people don't like that shit. They just let it be, you know.
I mean, to be honest, that's just the minority. They ain't really stopping. Like I said, man. All right.
I'm just saying the NBA viewership was at an all-time low last season.
And it still doubles the majority of MLB and NFL overall.
Well, NBA has way more games.
I mean, the NHL has a lot of games as well. MLB has the most games of any major.
Yeah,
but it's like watching paint dry or the grass grow. You're literally staring at it, and the commentators are talking about taking their grandchildren to the park.
Yeah, like that's just as big in Canada.
Why we gotta talk about Canada, bro? Fuck.
Because hockey's the biggest in Canada.
I'll stick to my word. Tom Brady motivated. What do they have? 15, 16, 17 games. NBA 82 games plus all that shit. No shot. Tom Brady most hated.
I don't like Tom Brady because he's white. And
Tom Brady most hated. Okay, so let's go back to Tom Brady. Why do you hate Tom Brady so much? Why?
Exactly. Why can you hate him besides him? Fucking being 7-10 in Super Bowl.
I don't hate. Hey, no, I don't fucking hate Tom Brady. I respect Tom Brady, but I know that the majority probably hates Tom Brady. I could guarantee you it.
Because he's a winner, and it's the same thing with fucking LeBron James, dude. Dude's been to 10 NBA championships.
One more, Tom Brady or LeBron? Tom Brady, most hated. There you go.
Okay, then go ahead and take a Google search. Who is the most hated athlete in 2021? People have done the statistics and confirmed it.
What fucking statistics? What are the statistics on knowing, dude?
Oh my god, bro.
I'm about to say, all you can really do is if you do a vote.
Just real quick, if I were to Google search this, would it say in little gray lettering "sponsored" with something like next to LeBron James being the most hated?
A majority of everything you will search will confirm LeBron James is the number one. And you don't even have to search it. Anything rated.
If you look up LeBron James right now, do you think there'll be hate articles in the top 10?
Anything with LeBron James posted, you will see a majority of hate in the comments.
So if we search up LeBron James right now, the top 10 Google searches will at least one of them be hate. Is that what you're saying? Is that like?
I know at least 3 of them are going to be sponsored.
Yeah, the top 3 definitely sponsored. I wouldn't doubt that shit.
One of them says LeBron James is the most hated, and it's like Black Lives
Studies-
Matter trying to say he shouldn't be.
Studies find LeBron James as the most hated player in the NBA.
Bro, what studies?
In the NBA,
LeBron sucks. Over 70,000 tweets and hashtags were tackled in 24 different states.
I don't know, man. This seems like a stretch topic. What else you got?
I mean, it's not really a stretch topic. You just got to do your research.
Oh, I hate people. I hate people that say that. I absolutely hate people that say that.
Because you're speaking off your own whim and you don't do research. You don't believe in research.
Excuse me. I would really.
No. Speak your mind. Really. Are you somebody that just sees something and believes it because they believe it, or are you somebody that actually looks something and does the research?
Six. I feel like you don't know enough about pharma to make that statement. But just.
Oh, really?
Even Chingu's laughing at this one.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying. Like, why you?
No. I want friendly farmer to talk.
Okay.
I don't think you're ready for that, bro.
No. Let's hear it. You got something to say, so let's hear it.
So this.
Okay, go ahead, farmer, bro.
I appreciate the whole back, but I'm gonna leave it as non-confrontational as possible. When you say studies show that somebody's the most hated player in the NBA, that is proof.
How much NBA do you watch, bro?
Let him finish first, bro.
That is proof that you can look at a biased tagline and own it and believe it and then back it up with whatever that tagline is bringing you to.
It's nothing new to me, though. The thing is I used to dislike LeBron James until I saw all the people really rallying up to hate on him, and especially all the racist white people hating on this athlete because he's doing something successful, and he's not just because he has 6 final losses.
Let me give you a different example real quick, just to kind of put this.
And it's nothing new to me. Before the research, it was nothing new that hate was always on LeBron. It's been him since he came out of high school.
I got you, bro. So what he's saying is it's a biased look, like takeout on research. You could easily find an article saying the opposite, bro. Why is LeBron the most loved athlete in the NBA?
Right.
That is the problem. Well, you can definitely do some research on that and find an article proving your statement.
But when you say the phrase "do your research," I would highly recommend making sure you keep yourself in check.
Okay, how much research have you done now? Exactly.
It's in general. It's in general, and I appreciate Farmer being respectful about this and handling it accordingly because But yeah.
I mean, I'm somebody that's all about research. I don't just see and believe.
I mean, you can do research, but what's the quality of research that you're doing, right? Like, come on, bro. Like, people say, okay, in life. I can say, oh, I'm doing my research, and like, okay, where you getting your stuff at? Wikipedia. Oh no, you just lost credibility right there, bro. Oh, Google. Oh, you done lost credibility right there, bro. Like, come on now. Like,
the thing is, this is quite obvious.
But I'm just saying, you can say, okay, people hate LeBron, but like at the same time, you can find the same thing that be saying, oh, how LeBron is loved this shit, bro. Man, that's all really cap, honestly, bro.
Okay, my thing
That's
is,
really...
while we talk about this sports shit is throwing me off, while we talk about this sports, at the end of the day, Google, y'all want to argue about research, this and that, but like when we use other sites when it comes to vaccines and health holistic stuff, all this other stuff, y'all be using the same, not y'all, but y'all be trying to use the same arguments when it comes to that, saying that that's biased or that's uncredible information. So at the end of the day, research this, research that, you might as well say everything is biased.
Exactly, dude.
Yes, it is. Now you are seeing it. Everything that you yourself has access to is biased.
But the thing is, I'm speaking off a national poll that was casted.
That shit biased too. Shit, honestly.
Look at the demographics of the people that they pulled. If you don't have that information, they're not willing to release it to you, and they're trying to hide the fact that it is biased.
I mean, when the thing is you can be on one side of a ratio compared to another side of a ratio.
If